The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Great Pendragon Campaign by Greg Stafford, with David Larkins as the Game Master and Desiree Valdez as the Adversary.
Sharpening knives in front of us.
Oh.
And there's our opening line.
Because I'm the man of a thousand faces today.
That's true. All right.
So did everyone do their training and practice from last year?
Yeah, because we skipped over training and practice last year, everybody.
I'm just trying to make sure that everyone, because Renae just got here.
Right. You want to make sure everybody knows that.
I want to make sure that everyone knows that they missed it last year, and they should probably,
things
because we spent 52 minutes on the winter phase last year. And,
even without training and practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder why people get testy when winter session lasts so long.
People. Just people in general.
People.
Yeah.
People
not naming names, but
Yes, not naming any names at all. David.
Oh,
what?
Wait, where'd that come from?
That's your name.
I know.
Wait, what?
Wait, yeah. He's referring to himself in the third person.
That's how it begins.
That is how it begins.
Oh my god.
People always talk about how it begins. They never talk about how it ends.
Just watch Mazes and Monsters and you'll find out.
Yes, we all know how it ends.
Oh my god.
Pardon
There's a couple of ways.
Wait, it ends with these starring in Forrest Gump and then the Polar Express.
Being a multi-millionaire actor, yes.
Yeah.
Talking to a volleyball and
yeah.
etc.
Something about Green Miles.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get the show on the road.
What about the verbs?
Show on the road.
Yeah, you end up living in a suburban neighborhood and your neighbors are from the devil.
Or starring in a movie about alternate dimensions.
Oh yeah. Or
the man has made a lot of movies. I think we can agree on that.
We need to keep talking about the number of movies he's been.
Keep talking and talking.
And never stopping talking.
No, just keep
the conversation.
Yammering.
That's right. Keep the conversation going.
At all costs.
Never ever stop it.
No, don't stop it because it would be bad. Stop talking about
stuff.
While you're doing your training and practice and so.
Construction motions. There we go.
All right. Well, good sir, since you've done yours, you want to do a yearly event?
Oh yes, absolutely. That's a D20 roll. 3.
That's good fortune.
Good. Then another D20, obviously.
So who wants a slice?
A 2.
Does everyone want a slice?
I'm taking a slice.
Cheeseless?
Yes, it is cheeseless.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, you have gained a companion.
Awesome.
Oh, neat.
So roll D6 for that.
Jen, are you good right now?
D6.
I'm good for right now. Thank you.
Give me a burger, D6. Give me a burger.
Thank you.
5.
That's a burger.
Hey!
Burger! Again?
That's right.
Okay. Here's some napkins.
Guys, I said I was going to cut down on my psychic stuff last week, but I think it's too much fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fun. Don't stop it.
Exactly.
Keep that party going.
Very good sauce.
Oh, great.
So, Winter 513. So what does a burger actually do? I've been not paying attention every time other people have gotten these.
All we do is talk about the name of a burger and how that's cool, and then they're kind of like your connection in town.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's pretty much it. You have a connection in town. So
connection in town. Are they like limited to a specific town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
like,
Sarum would be reasonable.
Town.
Yes.
Can I have a burger in London?
You could if you want. It's kind of like balancing, you know, you visit Sarum more often. It's easier to visit Sarum.
Yeah.
But London's a bigger city. So.
Yeah, I'm curious. Camelot's not around yet, is it?
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be London if you want.
Such a good question.
Roll it. Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good idea.
randomize it.
All right. Evens, Sarum, odds, London.
alright.
And that's a 1.
Okay.
London it is.
Burger in London.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we're starting to become a little bit more multi.
Excuse me.
County.
Mm-hmm.
Bit.
Oh, international.
No.
All right, Renae, if you're ready, D20 roll.
That's the situation.
9.
That is relations. That was weird. Technical difficulties. All right, so you failed your chaste, so that's going to be a flirt roll.
Okay.
You're wed, so you're going to roll against flirting.
Am I flirting? Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Would that be a crit?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have a 3 for flirting.
Oh my god.
That's what I rolled.
All right, so you're going to
Love
check
it.
that. And
That was right.
That's hilarious.
okay, now you're going to roll app.
Okay. Rolled a 1, so I made it.
Made it. Okay. And then roll your choice of dance, play, or sing.
You can strum a bit on the harp.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Go for
good. Very good. Makes it.
it. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
2d6 bastards.
No. You've managed to charm a rich widow.
Oh.
So,
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
totally platonic, but she's kind of in your back pocket for the
That's
next
nice.
6
Nice.
years.
6
years.
Wow.
Good God.
She likes the half smile.
Yeah, apparently she likes a little scar. Likes a little facial scar.
Well, yeah, you're kind of lived in, you know.
You dress it up
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Adds to your rakish
A little cravat
charms.
makes it, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sets it off perfectly in the light.
Right.
Mhm.
Scar tissue.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can say that's Lady Triamore,
Okay.
the Roman.
Oh, she's still around?
Yeah, she's just living. No one wants to marry her, so she's living at the court.
Oh.
So she's still making, sour faces. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking shit about
But somehow Concord has managed to charm her. So.
Wait, no, Percy.
No, it's
Concord.
Concord.
I'm rolling
Oh.
Concord still. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
It'll
understandable.
It'll show
Alright.
itself.
It'll come to you.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Good fortune.
Oh.
Mhm.
Wait, what? I'm not used to
D20.
hearing that.
never done that before.
I know, what a
10.
concept.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You've been given a gift of 5 free servants.
Dang.
Whoa!
Wow. Of different types?
Probably, yeah.
All 5 of the same
Right
type
on.
of servant?
Yeah. Someone have Nexus. Oh man, I've got way too many Masters of the Hound.
We overbought.
Yeah.
Have 5.
We overbought.
Yeah. They breeded a little bit too much this year.
Oh my God.
5.
Are they next to the Squire stables?
Fun too much.
The steward stable.
Stewards. Yeah. I was
Sorry,
gonna say.
So,
Oh, jeez.
so
that
yeah,
makes sense.
basically, it does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been sent to you
Some kind of payment for some
as
kind
well. I think as a token of goodwill. Trying
Right.
to get in the good graces of your order and all that.
Get that order all set up and everything.
Indeed.
To help with all
Where are
this.
my D20s?
They're in the box.
Here's a
right?
big one.
Not.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh my
Where's your
God.
book?
Well, I
Your
can't.
book? It's not
couldn't
there?
tell you
It's
that.
freaking me out. Because I remember I put them somewhere and then I was like,
Separated them, huh?
Oh, I don't
because
know.
all the good ones are missing.
Wow.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Okay, so that was on purpose.
No idea.
Yeah, I put them somewhere because I think I
It'd be a
was...
shame if something happened to them.
She got some,
Yay!
some nice days she got there.
Yay!
Exactly.
Wait, do you have the right thing up here? The little diorama?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Yes. All right. Well,
Distracting myself from my...
while you're hunting around for that, we will we'll move on.
Moving
Go ahead,
on.
I
roll-
seriously have no idea where they...
Roll your experience checks, everyone.
Shut up! No, they're missing.
Yes, we all know they're missing.
20. Nope. Yep.
we am failing all of them. Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Nothing.
I just rolled my aging roll and they were both 6s.
Oh.
Dear, oh dear.
Okay, so speaking of coming to you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So
the
that's
right moment.
That's 4 potential losses. So roll 4d6. Tell me what you get on each one.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Let's see. 6, 2, 2, 3.
All right. You lost 2 points of dex and 1 point of strength.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
1 and a 3 on the aging roll.
That's a 4, so that's 2 potential losses. 2d6, please.
1 and a 5.
A 1 and a 5 is a point of strength and a point of app.
Oh,
Oh.
not the app.
Not right in the app. Wow, this chapel is making all my characters super religious.
They tend to do that.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Makes the
sweet.
most of it.
Spear goes up.
Nice.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
I thought so.
I just can't find my dice, and that's not cool.
I mean, they're nowhere.
I swear,
Where would
thought
they
I
have
put them
gone?
up here. I
You
put
put
them
them
up
somewhere
here.
safe where the burglars wouldn't get them.
I put them up here because I was like, oh, for some reason,
That's really weird.
it's very strange.
You know what you need, Des? Is you need a burger.
Yeah.
Keep track of my dice?
Yeah.
To hook you up with new dice.
Yeah.
No, I can't roll without my game science dice.
I rolled an 8 on my aging roll. Is that 1 loss?
That's 1 loss, yeah.
Alright, I lose a point of con. Ouch.
What the hell?
Down from 21 to 20, guys.
I never bring my dice in the bedroom.
Got a foot in the grave.
You certain?
Same here.
Not even one time?
I'd give you a high five, but I might break my wrist.
It's okay. We should all probably pass a glory threshold this year and get some of those losses back.
I only have 1d20 to play with. I can't game
That's fine.
this.
You can't game in these circumstances.
No, I don't know. Please, I
Oh, yeah.
appreciate it, but no thank you.
I haven't even used these dice for Pendragon yet.
Well, what the hell? These
They're
are
not game
good.
science dice. I'm not gonna do that.
No, they're my GM killer dice.
No, that's.
They TPK'd a group in
Ooh, they're
Pathfinder.
cool looking.
Oh, that sounds super tempting.
Oh my god.
They're moving back and forth in the light.
I know they're
They're pretty Chessex dice.
Oh god.
It all looks.
I don't want to know how many air bubbles are in those dice.
I need
I'm
substance.
gonna bet a lot.
Yeah.
None. None.
And look at that, none.
I need
We can
more
verify.
substance.
Anyway, moving along.
These might not be that bad.
Making it about
No.
me. I have to make every winter session about me.
Winter session.
Yeah. Hey, you love it.
Oh.
I contribute to it.
Alright.
All right.
Economics,
Wait.
everyone.
Oh my
Aging
god,
the
I totally made it
squires.
up.
I know, they were all in
Oh.
there.
So
Why couldn't I see them?
the years my squire, the year my squires turn 21,
Yes.
I graduate them, right?
You can if you
So
want, yeah.
the second that
Keep in my mouth.
the second that I do that,
Holy.
They become knights.
yeah, or no, like
It's like, what is she saying?
if I wait another year, is there that glory loss?
I thought there was something I didn't know.
Or not that honor loss?
The honor oh, no, there's not.
Okay.
No.
What ages that
Want
at?
some water?
Oh,
After
yes,
21.
please.
Okay, I'm going to graduate both of them because yeah, something's coming, and I need a squire that has.
Oh, you know what? I lost my squire. I gotta get a new
What's
squire.
coming down?
I just realized I was.
Something's
supposed to send my
coming in
estate
year
record to you.
518.
Sorry.
What's that? Oh, the estate record. Not a big deal.
Oh.
Not a big deal.
Come.
I'll grab a copy of it before you leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just something.
Something is showing up in 518, and I want to have a good squire for that.
What year is it? Okay.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, yeah.
By the
Okay.
way, I found all my dice. They were all in that box the whole time, and I'm really going
Happy?
insane.
Thank you.
Well,
All
I'm
right.
happy because they're my dice.
It's a mixed bag because you found your dice, but it's evidence of insanity. So.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah.
like how Ships was referring to himself in third person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was hallucinating, and yeah, so Jen and Renae are the only sane ones at the table.
God help us.
Now I took my meds before I got here.
Shit.
Oh boy.
So Renae is the only.
I've got an alien.
Oh god. I got an alien.
That's why I never got pregnant. I kind of thought of it that way. I'm not doing that.
Oh my god.
That's
I
quicker
was
than hell.
calling it the parasite till people were
Worrying about
giving
you?
me. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
so
yeah, you
That's
kind of
what
have to
it
be
is.
careful what you say.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
And that Halloween costume, did you see
I
it?
love that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's
Yeah,
brilliant.
It was good.
But yeah.
People are freaking out.
Well, it is
Yeah.
Los Alamos after all. I gotta scale it back a little.
Yeah.
In terms of
Do you?
senses of humor. Senses of humor.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's
Human
there's a
garbage
pole
scene.
over the whole city.
Yeah.
You notice that when you
Oh.
drive in, yeah.
Oh, I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, that giant skull-shaped cloud that hangs over it at all times. I do notice
Green
that.
lightning coming.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh god.
And the dog kind of laughing. Like, you know?
Oh, that canyon.
Oh, that alone.
Oh.
Anyway, we
Yeah.
appreciate your humor, Renae.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
And you can
All
go
right.
on and on with the creepy stuff.
Yeah.
here.
Awesome.
And you can refer to it as a parasite, so.
No
Yes.
one's judging you.
No.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You know, when I was an undergrad, I dressed up as Sylvia Plath post-oven.
Oh
And-
my god.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a stop.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ever
it's-
since then, I had this reputation.
I love that though.
That's great.
Zombie. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
it's perfect actually.
Oh, absolutely.
It's perfect.
It's great.
I love
thinks it's
costumes
funny.
like that. Yeah, she would probably find it funny.
I mean,
Sorry,
sexy
I had
Sylvia
to-
Plath might have been better, but
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Okay, I think I do it that
everything
time.
has to
Oh,
be sexy.
sexy.
Everything has to be
Sexy.
sexy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
spitting out.
No.
sexy oven.
Sexy oven.
That'd be good. All right, let's move it along. So, economics.
Economics.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm thinking. Okay, you can.
It's gonna be a sexy oven for Halloween.
Just blew my mind.
Watch out.
All right. I'll be
Hmm.
quiet.
No,
No, I will.
Please don't.
What?
Please
don't
don't.
leave me with my thoughts.
That's how we get crazier. Alright, economics. So
Yeah,
roll to
economics.
see if stuff constructed.
Yep. If you're constructing anything.
No, but I am.
And it wasn't a crit, but it was a success. My giant keep is constructed. Or my huge keep.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
good.
Nice.
Massive.
Oh,
Keep.
and I'm rolling for my towers.
Mhm.
Tower. Yeah.
Yep.
It's named after your
Didn't make it.
deceased wife.
All right.
Yes, the lower keep.
Right.
I'm gonna need some kind of a wall or something to protect this hospital, so I said something. And then I wanted to put up a fresco commemorating our last battle,
Oh, cool.
in which we slayed King Edie.
And that other one, right?
Yeah, and Galifianakis, and then
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when the 6 were slain, I want those guys
We should play.
commemorated.
Oh. Yes.
Neat.
Mm.
And above it all is going to be Lady Elaine
Ooh.
shining out of the grave.
Damn.
Wow.
That is a fancy mural.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive, but it's going to be awesome.
So you
Yeah.
can do
That's like
you can do those
glory
sorts
mirror,
of
though, too,
manor improvements simultaneous to major construction. So you can do both.
All right, good.
If you want to do a stone curtain wall, that's 20 libra,
All right, let's do that.
and then the the fresco is basically kind of how much you want to put into it. You get glory depending on how much you spend on it.
I got glory for my mosaic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
minimum
could be a
one.
mosaic.
You know, minimum one goes up from there.
I think 10.
10. All right. Wow. Okay.
Wait, why do I have this crap over here? What is this doing here?
I don't know.
Book of the Armies. I don't even want to look at it today. I can't even. Oh, Sir Blaine's. His card is in there.
Oh my
Sir
god.
Blaine's.
I should hold it close to my heart.
You should.
All right.
Alrighty.
It's gonna have, you know, the horse with the arrow, so it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a
It's a whole thing.
Ooh.
There's gonna be a cross and a grail. It's a thing.
Wow.
It's gonna
Alright.
last hundreds of years.
Right.
Sweet.
That's the idea.
Gold leaf. Did they have gold leaf?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'd say with 10 libra, you're definitely gold leafing the shit out of that.
It's gonna be.
Nice.
Seriously.
I got plans for that
You're
thing.
buying like all the gold leaf in Logris, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
All
So you
right.
already have a pilgrimage site and people can just.
Well, it's like it's like a little
Yeah.
show at any time it's available.
Nice.
I like
Yeah,
it.
totally.
That's awesome.
Impress visitors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
How much to hire a crossbowman?
Impressive Lane.
let me grab that.
You think she'll be impressed with such things?
Let's see.
You
Portal.
may never see it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull it up myself.
In
but
reality,
you might
you
have
have
the.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yep.
Might have to
I want
look
to
at
say
that.
it's 1 Libra for every 5.
1 Libra for 5.
I'll see if my memory is correct on that.
Why is there paint on there? Alright then.
Better Britain. Come on.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh no, right?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong book. Expand. Okay. Okay. 23. So, here we go. You want a crossbowman.
Mm-hmm.
That is, 1 Libra for every 1.
Oh.
Ouch.
Jeez.
That is certainly a.
It's pretty steep.
That's an expense right there.
That's to hire them.
Right.
And then their yearly upkeep after that is half a Libra, so you can upkeep 2 for 1, basically.
Okay.
But just to say hello, it's a Libra.
Yeah, it's 1 Libra.
Mm-hmm.
So crossbowman hire is 1
Consultation.
Libra.
Yeah, exactly.
Upkeep is 1/2 Libra. And then how about
I can't help myself with these. I'm not.
guardsman? I'm guessing is better than.
Sorry. Really good.
It's not brave.
That's what I'm up there.
Guardsmen are better than spearmen or swordmen, right?
But
Let's see here.
It seems like
Yeah,
a better
it
armor
is.
than them.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay, so hiring guardsmen, what is it? What are they?
Guardsmen are 2 Libra per.
Hire is 2 Libra, and then their upkeep.
Let's see here. Same.
Okay, upkeep is 2 Libra, and then foot soldiers.
Foot soldier is half to hire and half to upkeep.
Okay. I gotta do a little math here.
Mm-hmm. All right, the rest of you guys can roll your horse survival.
Survival. Horse lives. Alright.
Yay. Nice to see another day.
And child survival.
Oh yes, there's all that too.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we need a pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all,
Mm-hmm.
anything to plus anything?
Mm-mm. You're just starting out.
So he has no idea.
Yeah.
Like, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, he's already a dick, but yeah.
Oh, alright. Didn't hear any of that.
Didn't hear any what?
exactly.
So you could jot down whatever seems reasonable to you, based
Okay.
off the Young Knight template.
Where is that? What page is that
I
on?
bookmarked it with that piece of paper.
Oops. I took all the cards out.
Why
Why you little? Alright.
Maybe a different page number since I'm using 5.1,
That's fine.
but try somewhere in the 180s or 170s.
I know it's
Yes,
toward
sir.
the end.
I took Sir what's his face ransom last year.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
How much is his ransom?
Sir Mirkion.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Since I actually, kept him
Sir
for money
Meerkat?
this time.
Yes, you did. Sir Meerkat. Wow. Let's see here.
I thought that was pretty funny.
That was
It's
good.
cute.
That was good.
Very cute.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a good picture of mine. I like it.
He is a banneret. 150 Libra.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
What?
sorry. Nothing.
She's over there plotting herself.
Are you really playing the winner?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
No, you should be scared.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's a weird, non-committal,
Yeah.
non-verbal.
All right, everyone, do your child survival rolls. All that good stuff. Let's see. So next up is kin event.
Indeed.
Start with roll from D6 roll, please.
Oh, sorry. I think by now I know it can have been 4.
That's 1.
Alright, was that D20 now?
D20.
6.
Ooh, let's see.
What?
What?
Why do you do that? Whoa.
I'm looking at the table.
We're gonna find out.
Ah.
All right, so you've got some. There's some promising folks in your. Actually, your former in-laws family.
Mhm.
You know, you still
Yeah.
maintain ties. Send each other cards every Christmas, that kind of thing. You know.
Of course.
So select one. +1 lineage men. Take a squire. Or spend 1 Libra for 1 plus 1d6 lineage men.
Damn.
Take a squire.
That's what I would do.
Come be a celibate night monk with me. Your
Dude,
former
some
uncle.
guys would be all over that.
That's true, actually. All right. D6 roll.
4.
That's one event.
D20.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Okie dokie. All right. Roll against the number of middle-aged knights in your family.
Alright. I was just looking at that.
Middle-aged guys.
Yeah, the number of middle-aged guys in your family.
2.
Less than that, then?
No.
No. Oh, you don't have that many middle-aged knights, huh?
No.
That's too bad. Well, one of them got killed. It's a middle-aged knight death spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of them was killed at Terraville last
At that
year.
age, it's a 50-50 chance every day.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Getting out of bed.
Yep.
All right, D6 roll there, Professor.
Me?
Yeah.
I rolled 4 and then I rolled 10.
You there with the calculator.
Your hair all going all.
I have helmet hair.
You got a 10, all right.
Nutty professor.
All right. Yes. The perennial shelter from vengeance.
Oh, lovely.
What?
Select which gets -1, the others get checks. Love of family, honor, and fealty lord.
Oh, so one gets -1, the others get checks?
Yep.
Love of family, honor, and fealty lord?
Yep.
Damn. Sophie's choice right there.
Oh, yeah, no, seriously. I guess I'm going to take a hit to my honor.
What?
Yeah, because it's really high.
Why
Yeah.
would you? Oh, okay.
So that I can check my love of family, which is
Right.
really low.
Really? No.
Yeah.
All right, distant cousin, I'll take you in.
Fine.
Shows up with a couple bags with dollar signs on them.
Don't eat all my stuff.
All right, now we can do training and practice for this year. So everyone
Huzzah!
train and practice again.
No, get
Yeah, see how much you love doing it? Haha.
Still suck.
Yeah, don't forget you can start training up in some of those new weapons if you want.
Yep. But you should always raise your con.
Oh, that's boring.
Nope, not.
Boring.
What, is survival boring?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Unfortunately, I can't train up my con because I'm old.
Mm-hmm.
But
Who's that too?
Oh, oldie thing?
Yeah, I don't think anyone at this table is actually young
That's
enough to do
true,
that
you
anymore.
I'm like, nice for you.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
gonna bring up my decks if that's okay. Yeah.
After 35, no more stat increases.
Yeah, we should do a roll call
Right.
of ages.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, I threw a little.
I'm gonna.
monkey wrench.
Don't confuse
Yeah,
the players.
Exactly.
Sorry, I confuse myself.
I confuse easily these days.
That's fine. Can I put your bag over somewhere just so I can confuse you later? Okay. I just don't want you to like end up doing
Tripping
something
over
to
it.
it. I don't know. Yeah. No, just doing some, not tripping on it, just doing something.
Leaving a president.
Chewing off the handle.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a ticket.
Everyone trained and practiced?
Indeed.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
And
Well
now it's
done.
single-
We're rolling our checks too, right? Or-
And everyone's celibate or unmarried right now, right?
Correct.
Wow, okay. Because I was like, we didn't do childbirth, but that's...
Nobody's banging anybody.
anybody.
No one's
Alright.
doing any bangings.
No.
Okie doke.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a hard time marrying anyone until I get this thing sorted out with the winter slows.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Blood feud. Do I really want to marry into that sort of situation?
Yep.
It's like nowadays they're like, make sure your potential spouse doesn't have a lot of debt. Back then it was like, make sure your potential spouse doesn't have a blood feud.
Doesn't have a family who's going to do terrible, terrible things to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so that just leaves Glory.
In the event of your death, would this family make you?
Oh, and Wolfram also took a ransom. So
Oh, that's right. You guys are ransoming knights.
oh my god! Wolfram also got a banneret
Nice.
ransom, so that's 150 Libra.
Holy smokers.
Oh, wow.
Stands to reason,
Wow.
considering how many kings you guys are killing. You're
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
capturing their personal bodyguards,
Bodyguards,
you know.
Yeah, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I can make some big improvements next year.
Yes,
to that
indeed. Start
hospital.
planning that castle.
It will be.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that huge keep.
Actually, you could upgrade
It's
with 150.
really nice.
Can I get the full
You could probably.
accessories and all?
I'll send you an email.
All right.
Total package.
CC me on that one.
I'm gonna blow the whole wad on a real spread.
All right.
It's gonna be great.
Nice. All right. So Arcade got 430.
Oh, wow.
Wolfram got 450.
Ooh.
And Concord got. Wait a minute. Let's see here. 400.
Nice.
All right.
450 plus the annual.
Yeah, plus
Yeah,
renewal.
plus annual. of course.
Crikey. All right. All right.
Yeah, these annuals are really starting to get up there.
Love it. Love that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a threshold.
Alright.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So what happens at 8,000 glory?
8,000 is kind of.
That's pretty good.
It's
a
kind of
benchmark.
the big milestone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one whereby pretty much the whole kingdom knows you.
Mm-hmm.
In
Everyone
fact, all
loves
of
and
Britain,
fears you.
all of Britain knows you
Oh.
as one of the best in the land.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if there was such a thing as a round table
Hmm.
and an order formed around said round table,
Oh.
it might qualify you for membership
Oh.
in said order.
Well, let's just
Wow,
say
cool.
Arthur has his eye on you.
Exactly.
Well, we go back.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Okay. 13,369.
Oh!
How much? 13?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Wolfram is the shit.
Does that get me
Yeah.
anything?
No.
No.
Just
My
the bonus
half
point.
You only have 1 point?
Oh,
My
yeah.
half point is 13, and I want to get that back up to 14.
I don't blame you.
Con back to 21.
Nice.
That's right. You stay there, Con.
That's really good.
Stay.
Stay Con. Oh, and I hired 16 crossbowmen and 16 foot soldiers.
Wow!
All right.
Wow. All right.
Wow! Wow!
Duly noted.
Yep. Yep.
Very good.
Okay. Well, that was a much shorter winter phase.
Not really, but okay.
Oh my god. All right.
Actually, I will say that was shorter. That was almost 10 minutes shorter than our last winter phase.
Full 10 minutes.
Oh, we had one less person.
So there you
Who
go.
wasn't rolling insane solos for
Yeah.
the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that. And I tried to be quiet.
You mostly
I
succeeded.
tried. Mostly succeeded.
Mostly succeeded.
All right, let's do this.
So the year is 514.
The year is 514.
Mm-hmm.
And peace is largely reigning over the lands of the High King.
Mm.
He has brought the northern lands under his sway.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you can see here all those areas with the various patterns in them.
Uh-huh.
That's all Arthur's kingdom at this point.
Oh wow! Very good.
Yeah.
Dang.
So,
Okay, good.
yep. So, from the southern Channel coast all the way up to the highlands of Lothian, Arthur reigns.
Hmm.
And so, having sorted out that little matter of his kingship and legitimacy
matter.
there too,
It was a tiny matter.
it's just a little thing,
Just a, eensy.
Mm-hmm.
teensy little thing.
Yeah.
There's the matter of domestic issues. And so word has gone out that while he was wintering over in Cameliard after the Battle of Terrabil, he and Leondegrance' daughter, Guinevere, hit it off. And he wants to marry her.
Hey.
Just a pedantic note there. We're going with the Thomas Mallory spelling, which leaves the E off the end, so it's more like Jennifer.
Okay.
It's Guinevere.
It would be
Whatever.
Jen.
Guinevere. It would be a Jen. Queen Jennifer. So, now this has caused some folks to cock an eyebrow because she's
What?
maybe not the best choice politically.
Why?
But she's a sweet girl.
She's a sweet girl.
It's never good.
And,
Well,
yeah, but
Grants is cool.
he's cool, and, he's got a kingdom, so that's good. But there's other potential. All those young ladies who were hanging around last year.
Oh.
There were some better choices from a political standpoint.
So is anyone feeling slighted?
A lot of people.
A lot of people are feeling
Oh
slighted.
yeah, but anyone who matters.
Gloves are off.
Yes. Nobody in Salisbury, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Since that was never really on the table, for any
No
Salisbury.
marriageable women in Salisbury.
No.
Well, Swartham doesn't really have.
No.
Yeah.
No. So, but yeah. So other people, though, mostly younger folks, are happy that Arthur is marrying someone for love rather than politics.
So, like,
Kind
they
of.
think that's gonna actually, like, manifest in their own lives, or...
How romantic.
Yeah, it's sort of like, interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Fair enough.
obviously, the big event of the year is the royal wedding. And so-
Hooray.
Feast, feast.
yes, we will have a
Some.
feast at long last. We'll have a feast.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, you can make an intrigue roll as far as seeing if anyone who matters is upset.
Fail.
Oh.
Fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless
You guys
someone's
are
upset in London.
No.
Oh.
yeah, your named burger is upset, but he doesn't count.
Why is he upset?
Well,
Does he have a
because
daughter?
maybe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she was there when he pulled the sword from the stone.
Mm.
They might have made some eye contact.
Yeah, he was holding out hope.
No. No hope. No.
There's no hope.
No. Never hope.
Not with Jennifer running around.
No, definitely not.
What's her app, by the way?
We'll find out.
Oh, okay.
What would you like to do?
Apparently,
find out
she's
the first time you see
quite good looking, though. That's what they say. So, the wedding's going to be in Carleon, Easter week.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. And
Yep, everybody far and wide.
everyone far and wide is attending. For some reason, the Kinrain clan is not going to be there, but
They got, they're doing the hard work of the of the land where they protect from things that are bad.
right. Maybe they thought it was in London and they went there by accident. By the time they realized their error, it was too
Oops.
late.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It is.
So, anything you guys want to do to get ready for this?
I'm gonna train up my flirting.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Can I buy clothes to increase
There you
my
go.
app?
Absolutely.
Smart.
Oh yeah.
Yes, very much so.
Cool.
Yes.
Very good.
What's the cap on that?
Wow.
I mean, I'm no like Sir Aaron or Sir Tathan, so it won't take that much to get me up into the better registers. But
Yes. Let's see here. Where did I put that? I have it in my notes. You can spend up to 3 Libra.
okay.
Each Libra gives you a temporary +1,
Ooh.
but it's only good for 1 day.
Okay.
So you have a new outfit every day.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
basically.
it's gonna be like a 1-day feast, or is it like a multi-day
Oh,
feast?
this-
It's a feast and tournament. But the
Oh.
feast itself is, just the wedding, the day of the wedding.
All right, I'll spend 6 Libra on 2 different outfits
Nice.
because
Wow.
You never know.
sometimes dog's dinner happens. Sometimes there are clumsy maids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what would that bring your app up to?
+3, so that would give me a 15 app.
Oh.
Hey, we're getting to that time where app's gonna start getting important.
Yep.
And
Yeah, more so than usual,
It won't
yeah.
be much of a dubstat anymore. But once we get plate,
Yes.
I'll also buy an outfit.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
What's Wolfram doing?
Nothing. Wolfram is going. And
His
that's it.
glory alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wolfram's modesty is legendary.
I may put some ash on myself.
Oh my god!
oh man, just like on the forehead, like the cross.
Yeah, something like
Or
that.
or like the hourglass that's supposed to symbolize the Grail, I guess.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something creepy like that.
Yeah, creepily Catholic.
Yeah.
All right. So Easter this year, thanks to my handy chart, is on March 30th. So
What? Really? You went
Yeah.
all the way back?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
There
the
are
question
websites
came
to do it
up.
for you.
The
Well, it's
question
interesting.
came up
Yes.
before. You
No,
know?
yes,
Yeah,
yes. I
so,
kind of want to know.
Yeah.
you know.
I can draw his chart now. For the
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I wonder.
That's right. Does that have Pentecost on that too?
Yeah.
It does, of course.
The whole,
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Battery of
The whole
feast
goofy
days.
thing,
I
yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Maundy Thursday and the whole.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah, it's going to be on March 30th.
Okay.
So your journey out to Carleon is marked by chilly winds.
Hmm.
You have an almanac there too?
Yes.
Yes.
I found an almanac in the Bodleian Library from the year 514. It was called Ye Olde Almanac. Yes. No, but chill winds, gray skies, and just the first hints of spring. You know, little buds on trees and birds chirping and flitting from branch to branch and so forth.
Wait, you said tournaments?
Yes.
Are tournament people like I forget what they're called? The ones you hire to to make sure you don't make an ass of yourself at a tournament? Are those in effect yet, or is this too
No.
early? Okay.
Still early, yes. Yes.
So you
Just
can
making
still
sure.
make an ass of yourself.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that comes for free.
Making an ass of yourself?
Yes.
Of course.
These are the good old days.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so,
It's not a time to get married. That time of year.
yeah,
A little early.
a little early. It might start a trend, though, you know,
Yeah.
spring wedding.
Yeah.
Or
Who
other
knows?
reasons why you might be marrying early.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. So as you get closer to Carleon, the roads get busier.
Traffic.
You're hardly the only ones journeying there. And it's not just, fellow knights either, of course. It's,
Right.
peasants, merchants,
Sure.
herdsmen driving their cattle,
Yeah.
into town for sale.
The common men really love Arthur.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and the common farmer and merchant really love the money making
of-
opportunities that this presents. So,
Well, yeah, there was all that.
so you're sort of navigating your way. You're pretty close to Carleon. There's an old Roman bridge that spans the Usk River, quite picturesquely.
Oh, good.
And you're actually in sight of that as you draw near. But at this point, the congestion on the road has become almost completely untenable. And if I could find my notes, that would be good. But at any rate, as you draw closer, basically there's a huge herd of cattle walking your way.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, guys, dinner.
Yeah. delicious cattle.
Yes. So you're having to navigate that.
Don't these peasants know, like,
Oh, there they are.
keeping their stuff in order so as not to get in our way?
Funny you should
Who's
mention
saying
They have
that.
like a.
Funny you should mention that. Yes. What?
Oh no! Like, isn't there some cattle trail and sheep trail? Ways
No,
there
unfortunately,
somewhere?
they don't have a bypass highway. They don't have a 599.
There's no business street.
Shush.
No, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh.
Never fails.
Never read you.
Edie, come here.
Sheep herder!
Yeah, go herd some sheep elsewhere. At any rate, so
Is she barking at nothing?
no, there's some other dogs out there going.
Oh, okay.
What's enough?
Yeah.
Here.
She's avoiding you?
She's
She knows.
No, she knows.
Bilka's still barking at nothing.
Barking at nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that
she loves
never
that.
stops.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just means your place is nice and haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means there's ghosts around.
If she's sitting and growling at a closet door.
Yeah, that's where you
Exactly.
don't want the baby to hang out. Don't let the baby in that room. Okay.
All right, so you're kind of navigating, and the drovers are trying to get their oxen off the
Right, yeah.
road, sword my lords, and so forth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you
You're not
see
sorry.
that basically they've backed
No.
up because there's a further obstruction on the road ahead.
What's going on? We have to go see?
Well, it's right there in the middle of the road, basically.
So we can see it.
So-
We can see it.
Yes, you can see it.
Is it some douche astrata like a bridge with a lance?
Yeah. What ho, I challenge all wedding guests to a joust.
We should just start bringing crossbowmen with us for
Yeah.
this sort of situation.
I got him.
tedious.
Is it a troll?
he just falls off the horse. No, it's about 50 yards from the bridge, actually. The road has been partially blocked by an ox cart. It has been overturned.
Okay.
You see the ox is still hitched to the cart, and the road is covered in its blood.
Oh!
No. Must be panicking.
What's happened?
It's almost dead at this point, but from a huge gash in its throat.
Oh god, not one of them.
Oh, it's terrible.
Not one of those Arthurian lions.
Near this tableau, an elderly woman is cradling an unconscious young man in her
Oh, it gets
arms.
worse.
Oh, jeez.
He looks like he has suffered a severe beating.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
And then there's a couple young women, both in tears, kind of looking over
Please,
her shoulder.
No more pathos, please.
I can't take
There's
it.
a lot.
There's
One is
more?
holding a bawling 3-year-old.
No!
The other one is tenderly caressing the swollen face of the unconscious man. Now, close by, there is a knight, full armor, holding an aged peasant man with one mailed fist and kind of thumping him about the head.
Oh god.
The old man is clinging to the knight's legs, begging for mercy.
Is he blind as well?
What? No.
No,
What?
why would he be
Like
blind? Say that!
There's like a discarded
he just went over the
next to
line.
it.
There's a discarded walker on its side.
It's being trampled by the knight's horse.
No!
He's trained it to do that.
But no, the young knight is obviously enjoying himself.
Can we identify this young knight by his?
You can make a heraldry roll with a +1.
Oh my god.
Actually, I just like to ask this right now. How many swords does this young knight have?
Just the one.
Okay.
Right! Good call!
You can see his face, and you don't recognize him.
Okay.
Okay. I would have critted if you didn't give me that +1.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I made it. Just
Made it,
a little bit.
and no. You recognize his shield. You don't know who he is specifically, but you recognize the shield as being typical of a member of the Orkney clan, which is King Lot's kind of extended family. So he's a knight of the north.
Figures.
Yep.
Yeah. You also know. Oh, and I should say this: the shield is being held by his squire, so that he can be, he can more efficiently beat the old man.
Oh.
You know,
What did I do?
you are being rude.
He wants pets.
She wants to be bad. Come on, go with her. Come on, time out. Oh wait, her little peony is right by your feet. Sorry, time out.
Oh, she recognizes the word. Oh,
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
she does.
Wait a minute.
You.
Just mop the floor, Edie. Thank you.
Yeah. Get up. Get your bone.
Oh.
Go wash
There you
your
go.
hands. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
So
Come on.
sanitary.
Well, guys, this feels wrong.
I feel like fighting.
And I should say
Yeah.
you note the shield has been splashed with mud.
As if he bashed someone with it.
No,
if
it's
it
more
was-
like a splatter.
Accidentally.
Oh, as if
Yeah,
I
like
see the chain
mud
of
was
events.
splattered across the shield. Yeah,
Thus precipitating these beatings.
perhaps.
Let's put an end to this. It's holding everyone up.
It's really, yes.
Yeah.
Tacky.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yes, it's tacky.
Seriously, if he wants to beat commoners, he should buy his own.
Oh my gosh. It's just tacky.
It is.
All right, so everyone make an awareness and a folklore roll.
Awareness.
Fail.
Success at awareness.
Yes.
Folklore.
Made the folklore.
Not over there.
I failed my folklore.
So did I.
No one made both.
Wow.
I made just the one folklore.
All right, but no,
Oh.
none of
both,
the two.
no.
All right.
No.
So yeah, apart from the milling travelers, peasant types, sort of gawking at all this, the only other notable personage is a brown-robed friar who is looking on with a dark expression on his face.
Getting darker by the second.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Let's ask him what happened.
All right.
Fire. Oh, there.
Stop the knight from beating this guy first.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, he's not really beating him. He's just kind of cuffing him around and just listening to the guy's cries for mercy.
But he's
So-
old.
Yes, he is. He is.
Uh,
If you want to write in right away, you can certainly do that.
Go ahead.
So Percy's here too.
I kind of want to write
Yes.
in
And
like
he
it's a
really
range
buys
tactic.
into King Arthur's
The whole
newfangled
chivalry
ideas.
thing. Yeah.
And so he says the laws of chivalry demand us to
I'll back Percy.
intercede.
Yes.
So
He's a good kid.
He is.
Yeah.
All right.
Newfangled ideas.
Yeah.
Does
Concord
Wolfram wanna
just
talk
is
to the
like
friar?
rolling his eyes.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Alright.
go talk to the friar.
So yeah, we'll get the night off the old guy for a second, just by talking to him while Wolfram gets the scoop.
Sounds good.
Presume
So,
that Good
Yeah,
Friar, you
sounds
saw this whole event unfold.
indeed.
Would you mind telling me? Oh, yep.
Just really quick, Arcade and Percy both check your merciful. Now, yes.
What did you witness?
Well, and he's kind of scowling at the knight. He says, "This young knight demanded that that peasant," and he indicates the unconscious one,
Oh, the younger man.
move his cart from the path. Then struck and killed the ox when they did not move fast enough, I suppose.
Oh.
Wow.
This overturned the cart. In the chaos that ensued, the knight's shield was splashed with mud, which he took as an affront to his honor, and as you can see, beat the poor man savagely. And now I suppose that's his father begging for mercy.
All right. So it's as bad as we think.
So, meanwhile, you two are riding up, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You there, take your hands off that old man.
I will do no such thing.
You will. And Percy jumps off his horse
Oh, wow.
and pulls out his sword.
Ooh! Oh,
Do this thing.
hey, flash the card, by the way.
This is who we're dealing with.
There it is.
Where is he from?
That's
Chimroth, a
yeah.
young
He was
Timroth.
in
Reservoir.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
Mr. Pink? Not Mr.
Orange.
He was Mr. Orange.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Okay.
That is from Reservoir Dogs, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
He's
'cause
young.
He was wearing a different shirt in Pulp Fiction.
Yes, he was.
So he's young, he's pissed off, and now you made him even more mad. He's already mad at a peasant. And you want to fight? So let's do this. You have
Alright,
weapons,
let's
let's
go.
do this. All right.
I may lose my backup character.
Getting kind of old. I didn't even move that fast. I'm still on my horse.
What the hell is happening?
You're supposed to insult him before you try your sword.
All right, let me just see.
There's a dance here. There's a delicate dance you're supposed to engage in.
There's a formula you have to follow.
Hold on, I have a note to pass.
Oh.
A note to pass.
Do not kill Renee's character.
There you go. I'll do whatever you want. Alright, there you go.
I do what I want. I do what I want.
That's right, you don't know me.
Well, cleave him in twain, Percy.
Huh?
Cleave him in twain.
Will do.
We gotta get this ox cart out of the way too.
Yeah.
I can't
But we
do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we can't do it. We have to hire some peasants or
Yeah.
something.
All right, so what? Just so you know, my size is 14, and what's your size?
16.
Oh. All right.
Oh there, good night.
I think we got some short man syndrome.
I don't want to injure you actually, or myself be injured before this tournament that's coming up. So I think we better just focus on moving these people off the road and proceed into the court.
Would you want to challenge him at the tournament itself? Or?
I'm waiting to see what the reaction is.
Oh,
Ah.
I know how
Oh,
to
it seems
play.
you found your knightly honor. And then he puts away his sword.
Ooh!
Oh!
Okay, so
Alright, so yeah, so I'm challenging you.
Okay.
I will see you on the field.
I guess he keeps his
Okay.
honor in the same place he keeps his cowardice.
Oh, no.
I heard
Damn.
that.
Yeah, I'm literally
He's
right
standing
here.
right here.
I'm
I'm
right
literally
here.
standing right here.
Well,
Alright, you should whisper loudly.
it's called stage whisper. I learned that from
Bob's Burgers.
a troupe of jongleurs.
Oh.
Named Bob's Burgers.
Named Bob's Burgers.
And I
Alright.
will see you in the list.
Alright, yes.
Ooh,
We'll be there.
well done.
Oh man.
I bet you'll be able to find me, but I don't know who you are, so just know that this is the heraldry you have to focus on, and
Yeah,
I
and
will
then
be
here's
beating.
mine. And, yeah.
And what is your name, good sir?
Who's asking me that?
No, I'm just saying. What do you?
A
want to
voice
introduce
comes from
yourself?
above. It's the Lord. The Lord. No, I'll shout it from on high.
No,
Of my horse.
since they didn't crit their heraldry, they don't know your name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Sir Agravain.
Oh,
In case you
okay.
really are too dull to know what my heraldry is, and he rides off.
Okay.
Damn it, I had a good comeback.
No, you can use it anyway.
Just shouted it as receiving back.
Shake your fist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot it. You
That's right, keep running.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There you go.
That's a good one.
That's a classic.
So Concord says, Percy, a moment.
All right, so Wolf Room,
Yes.
your instinct was let's help get this ox off the road and
Yes.
help these people
Let's
and
clear the
everything.
way.
All right,
Yeah. Okay.
so you've been helping with that.
How much does an ox cost?
Make way.
Not that much.
Oh, you
What,
just-
like a shilling?
What's a shilling? 20 pence?
Yeah, I think it's.
It's what is it like?
Or is it-
18 shillings is a libra.
It's
what I thought, yeah.
20 pence to a shilling and 12 shillings to a libra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like a shilling.
So it's like 7 shillings.
Okay.
Okay, Edie.
All right. Yeah.
Oh.
Come here.
I'll give the peasant guy 10 shillings for his ox.
Ooh, check your generous.
Is he fixable?
Wow, that's
is he
nice.
fixable? Is he dead?
The ox is dead, but
The
you
ox
got
is dead,
you got the
but
drover
the younger
back
man,
down
is
the road
he,
there. Oh, the young man. Yes, you could do first aid if you want.
Yeah, I would love to.
Oh, great.
On account of that whole hospitaling thing that I do.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, I make it.
Yay!
So yeah, you you tend to him,
Okay.
make a little poultice for his black eye, and
Tie a tourniquet around his neck?
Yeah, exactly. Prescribe some herbal teas
Okay.
he can drink as he
Alright.
recovers.
I'll pull some stuff out of my bag.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So very good. Very good.
So we're
Check your merciful as
We're
well.
undoing the damage
Yeah.
Yeah.
very much so.
Damage.
to the fellow.
There's no damage done. Got what was coming out.
Oh my god.
And I suppose so will Sir Agravain.
After Concord's stern talking to Percy, he runs over to comfort the ladies.
Yeah, boy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There.
My ladies, are you okay? Yeah, that whole thing.
They are peasant girls after all.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm sure they'd be giggling.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do.
Pink-cheeked and robust.
Hey.
So, so after about a half hour,
Okay.
things get cleared out.
Half hour.
Jeez.
That's quite a backup.
That
Mhm.
is.
Okay.
And just more people are just piling in.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end.
Of
Yeah.
course,
It's
right,
gridlock
right.
now.
It was gridlock.
Probably watching and
Yeah, there's
Just
a
staring.
helicopter circling everywhere.
yeah,
Those crow witches are just.
Yeah.
circling.
Yeah, even they're attending the wedding.
Yeah.
Be sure and invite the Raven Witches.
The baptism.
Oh gosh.
So,
All they do is drag men back to their tower.
Yeah. Have their way with them.
Yeah.
Terrible.
it's terrible.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Horrible.
Who would want to see such a thing?
No, no.
Never.
So eventually you guys cross the Grand Roman Bridge over the Usk River, spanning the quarter mile or so width of the river. And come out on the far side with the grand city of Carleon, which of course you have visited before. Situated a little ways back from the riverbank, and all around its Roman walls is a sea of colorful pavilions. Silk and linen tents displaying banners of nobles and kings and knights from various lands. The city walls are hung with the shields of the greatest barons and nobles that are in attendance. And passing through the kind of tent city and into the city itself, past the Church of St. Aaron. The wide boulevards are filled with damsels strolling arm in arm with noble knights and frantic squires rushing about performing various errands. And of course, entertainers, street vendors, so forth, You know, as you ride down the street, a mime pops up in front of you,
Oh
like,
my god, no.
trying to indicate there's a wall blocking your way.
Write him down.
Kill him.
Knock him out of the way casually as you ride along. Kill him.
Amusing.
It looks like there's really a wall there.
Well done. Magic, what sorcery is this?
Does anyone have a really high trusting?
Well, that's hysterical. I have 11. So
11.
Yeah, no.
11, yeah.
Does he look like he's from Silchester? Because that would modify.
It's true. Yeah, I'm just
Silchester's known for
picturing
its
a knight with a trusting of 18 just being fascinated by a mime.
Hello, knights. We can't go this way. There's a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot me at your peril.
There's a heavy gust of wind entirely localized on that man. And he's trying to walk against it.
Now he's reading a newspaper.
Yeah.
that's good.
At another point, you, even though you're still on horseback, someone is walking right beside you, and then you realize they're on stilts.
Oh!
You know, it's the whole street fair kind of
Yeah.
juggling torches,
Fire eaters.
fire eaters, exactly. Smells, of course, of all description, not just the horse shit. Or the human shit,
But
also of food and
good.
exotic perfumes. You know, what's the perfume they make from the fat in the whale's head?
Amber.
Ambergris. Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So it smells like well throat.
Yes. But that's the loveliest smell in the world.
Oh right.
It doesn't smell like human or animal shit. So yeah.
Yes, it does.
Exactly. Yeah. By comparison, it
What is
smells
that
great.
exotic scent?
Exactly. But yeah, roasting meats, the tangy odor of mead and ale, and so forth. But yes, the streets here are thronging.
She's staring at Jen.
Oh, nice.
Aw, they're little puppy doggies.
Yeah. She wants something from you, but we don't know
Who knows
what.
what?
Kidnapper.
Take me away from
Let's have
Luxury.
let's have Arcade make a awareness roll.
Oh.
All right.
Success.
Yeah.
So you see one of the halls that is renting out sort of sleeping space for some of the lower ranked knights that don't really have their own thing. You see the shield of the Winterslow family on display.
Oh. Wow. It's nice that they're coming to visit.
Yes. Yeah. Now, the courteous thing to do, of course, now that you arrived in town, is to present yourself at court. And so that will be at the old Roman palace in the center of town. So, making your way there.
Say what you will about the Romans, you gotta hand it to them with the engineering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have any music.
We don't. I knew I was forgetting
Speakers are not
something.
paired,
Speakers are
and
not paired. My
I feel
God.
like we should have some music for the.
Kind of fanfare?
It just feels so
Feast.
empty right now.
It does.
right,
I was
yeah.
thinking of my own thoughts and that was bad. So I want to hear music
I know what you're
instead.
saying.
Well, I don't have the tablet
Damn.
with me
Well, then-
right now.
But no, it's not a big
somewhere
deal.
else.
It's
Yeah.
not a big deal. But
It's
I
a-
just realized I was like,
Yeah, that is what we're missing.
Why am I able
Funny.
to think my own thoughts?
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
bad.
All right.
it's not good.
So, as you arrive at the palace, you are greeted by a familiar face, actually, Sir Cador of Cornwall.
Yay!
Yes.
Nice.
Of course, he was more of a friend to Kinrain than any of you.
Yes.
But,
I'll give Kinrain's apologies.
yes, and he apparently has achieved a rank of office, much like Kinrain. Kinrain's a constable, and Cador is the steward. Arthur's steward.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is he giving us any dirty looks for,
Yeah.
our infamous cutting down of Ythra?
Well, considering he hasn't lived in Cornwall in some
Okay.
time now, then no, not really.
Good.
Yeah. So he receives you though. Says that he will pass along news of your arrival to the king and so forth. But he's obviously very busy,
Well,
quite
sure.
harried, and doesn't have a whole lot of time for you guys. But
That's alright.
Oh.
Not even for Wolfram?
not really. No.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he gives you all proper
I
deference
have
and
nothing
everything.
to say besides.
We're here.
Yeah.
So basically, Wolfram, being the level that you are of Lord, you are free to take your lodgings at the castle
Good.
in town. It's
Cool.
called La Tour Gigantique.
Okay. Alrighty.
But as for the rest of yous, well, actually, yeah, Arcade, you're over 8,000, so you as well can
Good.
stay.
Ooh, we'll get
And
to
how's
see.
Concord looking?
He's looking good, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
what's he
old.
at?
55.
Okay.
Can we vouch for Concord?
You can vouch for
I think
Concord.
that's correct.
You can vouch.
Concord's old. He should be higher than 55.
I would think, but
No, that's not right.
To be fair, Pace was pretty old and he was only 3,000, but that was because I wasn't playing for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because that's possible.
But I mean, besides, we can vouch for Concord.
Yeah, you have
He's-
friends that vouch for you.
He's been our traveling companion for, years now.
Forever. Only forever.
Yeah.
And and that way we'll get the deep skinny on what's happening inside the castle.
Yeah.
yeah.
More ears and eyes.
Better.
All right, so as you are leaving the palace,
Okay.
you kind of run into a well, actually there is some dog activity. You hear some wolfhounds barking excitedly
Alright.
because there's a line of
Like that.
Yes, thank you, Edie. There's a line of pages and servants bringing in provisions for the feast.
Ah.
So
They want the food.
Oh yeah, there's
they've got sticks with the side of beef hung from it.
Poles, like.
Poles, and then some of them have got cakes on their shoulders, and so forth. So
Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a party.
Yeah.
and so sort of directing them all in his usual impatiently iron-fisted manner is Sir Kay.
Keep moving!
We need like different hats to wear to. Like we should just order something from like medieval times to get those little.
You just switch them out.
Yeah.
We should have a different little kerchief for every person.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Sir Kay now, everybody.
Okay.
There he is.
Right,
Sir
keep
Kay.
moving.
It's good to see you.
Hello. Yay, you made it. This is wonderful. Concord, how are you? And Wolfram,
Gonna have a good
how's
party.
the hospital
Yeah.
going?
All is well.
Very good. And you,
Famous cousin.
yes, that's right. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, excuse me, I have a dog to attend to.
That's actually really eerie because at this very moment, a dog breaks away from its owner.
No way.
And begins running in amongst the feet of your horses, startling them. So I'll need horsemanship rolls from everyone.
Oh boy. Good thing I upped my horsemanship.
Okay. No, I made it.
Someone control that
Bad thing that didn't actually matter. Pretty sure I'm going down in the mud
Oh,
with a fumble.
A fumble!
Oh my gosh.
All right.
First.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Go ahead and let's see. I'll roll your horse damage or your damage from your fall here.
Yeah.
4 points of damage as you hit the finely paved Roman road.
Finally paved.
Yes, but more importantly, your horse is also panicking. Your horse is like reared straight up, launched you off the back,
Oh, man.
and basically between you and your horse, you crash into about half of the line of servants,
Oh.
knocking over a bunch of provisions. Cakes hit the ground and shatter.
Oh my god.
Spices go spilling out into the mud.
Priceless.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh gosh.
Where's the owner of this? Where's the dog?
And-
Where's the person keeping these dogs?
And basically a lot of it ends up on Kay.
Oh no! Right. Whose dogs are those?
Whoever the owner was, he's made himself scarce.
No kidding.
The
No.
dogs have run off at this point.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm trying to contain myself.
Oh, you're.
As you wipe the frosting off.
Yeah, frosting. Yeah, the wedding cake ended up. One of the 5 wedding cakes.
God.
So
Who opened a blacksmith shop in the brain? Feeling a little woozy here.
very good. Clean this up right now. Clean it up. Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Oh,
So
Concord
we're-
grabbed your horse and
Thank you.
yeah.
So is
We're moving on.
So Kay's not blaming.
I don't blame him. I saw
Alright.
I saw that it was the dog that did it.
All right, well check your forgiving then.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute.
Ugh.
On second thought. No, I'm fine. That's what I'm going with.
You made your forgiving.
No, the way you detailed it made it seem like a sequence of events that I would have seen.
Yeah.
So
Sure,
Yeah, you
but that never stopped anyone from, you know.
you know what? These guys, I was just trying to be friendly. I don't even know that guy's name. I'm trying to have a good day today.
Yeah.
Just trying to have a good day.
All right. Well, you do hear some hearty laughter at all of that.
Yeah, of course.
From one source in particular, it was another knight exiting the palace,
Uh-oh.
and and so he says, "Ah, is this the central dish of the wedding feast? Seneschal and wine sauce? Ha ha ha."
Shut up. Who is it?
So you can all make heraldry rolls at +3.
Do I have to do that?
How many swords?
All right, one made it.
How many swords?
How many is it? Just the one.
Okay.
I made it.
Do I know who this is?
I fail.
Make a heraldry roll.
+3.
+3. I don't have heraldry.
All right, so it'll just be a default then.
I made it.
You made it.
Yay!
All right.
All right. Let's see here.
Shut it up, you.
Anyone crit? No.
No.
Who made it?
Meebles.
Me.
Yeah.
You recognize. You recognize the shield as being another knight of the Orkney clan.
Oh, again.
Mm-hmm.
See,
These guys.
they're not with the new program.
No.
But this one seems much more good-natured. He's not like.
Evilly
He's not evilly laughing.
He's not actively beating a peasant while he's laughing. You just carry him around.
No, anyway, he's it's just good natured. It's just good-natured ribbon.
Yeah, that's right.
But
But you're not in the mood.
No, I'm in no mood.
For that.
It's not the moment.
no. Anyway, there he is.
Too soon.
That's him.
Oh, right.
So.
Okay.
Sir Brad Pitt.
Sir Brad Pitt. So. Yes. So he says, don't worry, Kay. It'll wash off.
Grumble. I have no retort for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just too friggin' pissed off right now. Just get out of my way.
Yeah, I'll mount up. Can I have one of my squires, like... My squire's actually not very good at first aiding. This is what I get for trading them in.
That's true, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, can I try? How bad is it? Is it something worth...
Put it, wrap around his head or something.
Yeah.
I want to make it.
All right.
So-
D3.
Oh, D3. So I rolled a 4.
That would be a 2.
2. Yes.
Okay.
So halfsies.
2.
All right. So.
So, Bruce.
Yeah, I've got like a nice wrap around my
Oh
head.
man.
The good thing you have the dress.
Yeah.
Up your app.
That's right.
Seriously, those stars just turned into birds, guys. They're still trying to go away.
So he says, "Come, fellow knights, let's ride before Kay regains his tongue."
Nobody's gonna help me?
No, I mean all your guys are like fawning over you, trying to dust you off and
your own
wipe you down and
staff.
stuff. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Mhm.
I'll apologize to Sir Kay. This was an embarrassment for me. I'm very sorry for spattering you.
I'm sorry you were embarrassed. Look at me.
I'm embarrassed for both of you now.
Okay. I don't need your apology, sir. Just go with Gawain and leave me alone.
All right.
So your name's Gawain, is it?
Indeed it is.
So, yes.
Yes, I am. Gawain. My reputation. No, not at all. That's fine.
That's perfect.
He's Arthur's nephew. I think.
Yeah, I would know who he is.
Yes, my reputation precedes me. And you must be Sir Wolfram.
Indeed, I am.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if he can
Charming bastard.
heraldry himself into knowing who the rest of you are. Mm-hmm.
Heraldry it up.
Mm-hmm. So that would make you Sir Arcade, and you would be Sir Concord.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
That's impressive.
Wow,
Gawain.
you're way better at this than we are.
Well, you're so famous. Your arms are known even in the far north of my homeland.
Wow, Sir Wolfram has quite the eminence.
He does indeed.
Have you met Guinevere?
I have.
And is she lovely?
She is. Our king has excellent taste. I don't care what Merlin says.
Wait, what last
You said the what?
Wait a minute, what? Is he marrying against Merlin's wishes?
That's the impression I got.
Oh.
Wow. Boys will be boys.
Oh, that is surprising.
And what is it exactly that Merlin has against her?
That I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Find out, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
Well, I will be staying in the giant tower. I don't know about the rest of you.
Yes, I was just going to ask where you were staying.
So, as this is happening,
Yes.
someone is riding by.
Riding towards the palace.
Mhm.
All right. Who might that be?
And that would be...
Ah!
Whoa.
Lady Morgan herself, with her retinue.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And me with a bandage over my head.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So,
It's always something.
Yep.
So she nods to Gawain.
Mm-hmm. He nods back.
And sees Wolfram.
Does anything pass between them?
Acknowledges. No, I mean, we
just
know
no?
each other. I mean,
Yeah.
She's
okay, so
I'm like
she's his
his
aunt.
aunt, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just want to know.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
then.
Yeah, and acknowledges Wolfram and ignores the rest.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh well.
No.
There's a feast later, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a feast later. That's true.
Protecting her honor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, very good.
Very good.
So
Yes, we'll be on the grand tour.
the Tour Gigantique is well named. It is well, it formerly held the distinctions being the only gigantic keep in the land,
Aha.
and
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a lot like Lore Keep now, actually.
Ooh, close to the sun.
Hey guys, I gotta know my way around here. It looks a little bit familiar.
Yeah, it's like built on the same
the
floor plan.
plan,
yeah.
They ordered out of Sears Roebuck catalog.
Start going towards like the master suites. Like this is where I. Oh wait, no, this is my.
No, wait, I can't stay here. Shit.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Makes you miss home even more.
Yeah.
Aw.
So, but yeah, no, you guys essentially have not exactly private rooms, but private wings, I guess, you know, that you're occupying.
Alright.
The wedding is in 2 days, so you have enough time to get settled in, situated,
Healed up.
healed up.
Well, that would take a week.
That would actually take a week, yeah.
It's
So
okay.
you will have a big nasty bruise
Yeah.
somewhere on your head, but not your face, so at least there's that.
It's like right behind my right ear. There's
Exactly,
this
yeah.
lump.
Knobs.
Yeah.
yeah. It really hurts to comb your hair, actually.
Oh, God.
He has grin and bear it. Yeah.
So, something to ponder over those 2 days is that at a royal wedding, it's traditional for the king to dispense gifts to every guest.
Oh.
So give some thought as to what you're going to ask of the king when it comes your time. And it's based, you know, I mean, you can sort of ballpark it in terms of thinking of value. If you have to be, you know, crude about it like that, and put a monetary value on things. Somewhere in the neighborhood of your annual income is or not your annual income, sorry. Your,
I was like, what?
So,
your annual worth, actually.
what's? Oh, wait, what?
What's that?
Total worth. So like
Oh, so
Wolfram here is worth 100
without-
Libra a year.
Without maintenance, is what you're saying?
Essentially, it's kind of like that's what I'm going to do when I'm looking at your estate sheet,
Yeah,
is
that was
figuring
my
out
idea.
your total
okay.
worth.
Yeah.
So Wolfram is ballpark about 100. You know, your average starting Vassal Knight is worth 10. You two are going to be probably in the 30 to 50 range by this point. You know, just with all your investments and.
So we're gonna ask for a 30 to 50 Libra gift.
Or something
Comparable?
like maybe it doesn't have monetary value, but you know,
Right.
like think of it as a relative scale. Kinrain's worth 300, so like
Yeah.
you could ask for, you know, something really
Outrageous.
elaborate. Yeah.
You can ask for like, you know, his first daughter or something.
Yeah, exactly. You know, promise you'll take my firstborn son, or your
As a
daughter
squire.
will take. Yeah, exactly. You'll take him as a squire, or I can take your daughter.
How much are
As a
falcons,
page,
by the
yeah.
way?
How much are falcons?
Yeah.
Not that much. Like
I bought one for a Libra once, but that was
Yeah.
way inflated.
Yeah, it was. They're actually less than a Libra.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
10 falcons. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I want to be born aloft by 100 falcons on a gold throne. It's done.
Consider it done.
Awesome.
Oh my god. That would be hilarious.
So,
Hmm.
Okay, good.
Alright.
at the Church of St. Aaron on Easter Sunday.
Sorry, it's so cool.
What?
Just the Church of St. Aaron is.
Yeah.
You all gather as within the royal couple exchange their vows, and then Mass is given. It's just a small select few that are in there because it's not really a cathedral, it's like a church,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah, there's no room.
But everyone's kind of just assembled outside in the churchyard and spilling out to the street. And shortly thereafter, after the 3-hour Mass, Arthur and his new bride emerge. She is resplendent in white and blue silk.
Nice.
And let's see. There she is. That's her.
Oh.
So, yep.
Is that Nicole Kidman?
Mm-hmm. Indeed it is.
Okay.
And so, upon first beholding her,
Oh, indeed.
you all get to make a lustful roll with a +10 modifier.
Okay.
Stop the cat calls right now.
Oh my god!
I fail again.
I crit it!
Oh no!
Oh, that was bottled up for a long time. I think I know what I'm going to ask.
Oh! Prima nocta.
Oh god.
So failure.
Yeah, I failed.
Failure, of course, for arcade.
Yeah.
And how did Concord do?
Yeah, I made it.
You made it. All
They
right.
don't made it.
Yeah.
All right. So arcade.
Yep.
She is truly stunning, but somehow she's just not your type.
Huh. What the hell?
I'm embroiled in a blood feud right now, so it's
Right.
obviously like
Major boner killer.
every time I kind of think about something like that, it's just like, no, she's gonna die and her family's gonna hate me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it says right here. Could it be your knowledge that such women are always trouble?
Yes!
Uh-oh. Such women.
Or just all women are trouble.
Man, the One Haters Club.
Yep.
Oh, when I said I made it, I meant my
friend of Herringdale.
I was looking at my
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly. All right. So actually, yeah, you're gonna roll. You're not gonna roll against chase. You're gonna roll against lustful.
Yeah, so
But with
I-
with the +10 to the lustful.
Oh, plus
With
10.
the plus 10.
Then I made it.
Then you made it. All right. And go ahead and roll for Percy as well.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, oh my
Oh,
goodness.
gee.
Uh-oh.
Percy's probably gonna crit.
Yeah.
oh, he made it.
Okay.
All right. So you would want her if such an admission were likely to be fruitful, but of course it isn't. After all, she is the king's wife.
Right.
So you're going to generate an amour Guinevere passion. Equal to
Cool.
3d6. So just roll it separately for each one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
What, 3D? Oh.
You can't
3d6 for
roll
each one.
Yeah.
For each?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So-
So Concord's going to get 3d6.
Okay.
And then Percy's.
And then
gonna
Percy's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
get
okay. I'm
Because
like,
they both
what the
get
hell's
it.
going
They
on?
both get it.
Okay.
I thought you
so
meant like literally.
11.
I'm like,
So 11 for Concord.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
yeah, Guinevere
Yeah.
was Herringdale's niece.
Yes, that's right.
Oh man, Percy, you are.
Percy!
Heart-shaped
You got
eyes.
sprung.
Hard up.
What is that, a 16 or
No.
That's a 16.
16?
Wow.
Nice, nice.
Have your shield cover.
That is a notable amour.
That is.
Yes.
Now, Wolfram.
Yes.
You're also going to get an amour,
Uh-huh.
but you are utterly smitten by her beauty
Yeah, I'm quite undone.
and have great difficulty acting normally in her presence. So,
That's gonna be awkward.
so that's going to be
The pretty one.
You need more ash.
Yeah.
More ash.
more action. I think you need to go into the wilderness for a while.
Yeah.
So 3d6 plus 10.
Whoa.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
20.
21.
21.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh god.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha ha.
All right.
Gotcha.
No,
So
that's
you
a
worship her. Like it's,
Yeah.
Wow.
Lady Elaine is not going on the mural anymore.
She might
Oh.
just happen to bear a resemblance to.
There's a little resemblance, yeah.
You like immediately send off like a
Yeah.
messenger to the person who's carving it.
Blonde hair on that.
Curly hair.
Blonde curly hair.
Now.
Oh my goodness.
Just for curiosity's sake, if you would, what would happen if we fumbled that?
Let's see. Suspicious Guinevere plus 2d6.
Oh, so a directed trade.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
And yeah,
Oh.
someone may have that.
Maybe.
Sure.
Someone who's not at the table yet? Yeah, that's true.
Pretty hot.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
at this point, everyone makes for the palace,
Feast,
where
feast,
the
feast,
feast is going to be laid out after the gifting.
Oh. Gifts.
So,
Gifts.
Gifts. Alright, so, of course, Duke Ulfius, Duke of Clarence, and the various
Duke, the Duke.
the Duke.
Yeah.
All the various dukes line up. The earls, the counts, they all proceed up to the throne where Arthur is seated, with Guinevere at his side.
Oh my god.
So this starts at noon.
Oh my god. It's gonna go to like friggin' midnight.
Forever.
Archbishop Dupercus, for his gift, asks for the right of sanctuary for all churches in
Right.
the king's lands,
Right.
and is granted that. And so gradually you all start filtering forward. So, Wolfram, you're up there pretty far up in the progress. So
The issue of property taxes at that time.
yes.
Would a facility of my kind have to pay property taxes?
Well, you could ask that you be granted church status.
That's what I'm going to ask.
Okay.
A religious exemption.
Yes.
Are you gonna take a little cheeky glimpse at the bride? Or?
You're probably sweating profusely.
I cannot.
because
I
of
couldn't
her-
ask for anything.
Could barely say.
If I looked at her, I have to stop asking for something. She's not even there. She's not even there.
It's like wearing
Wow.
blinders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is important, and I can't fumble
no,
the asking
don't
for
fuck it up.
exactly.
Exactly. So, roll your courtesy. You're gonna add plus 13 for your glory.
No crit.
All right. So that's fine.
Okay.
And go ahead and check your just. That was a just thing to ask for.
It was actually. Does Guinevere look? Does she notice Wolfram in anything?
Well, he's not looking at her,
No,
so.
I'm not looking at
But
it.
does she see him?
Well, she's looking at everyone.
She's looking at everyone.
Yeah.
Does she notice that he seems uncomfortable?
Hard to say. She
face.
knows her. She knows her courtly decorum.
I'll
clearly.
sneak a look at her foot. Can I see her foot?
Oh my god.
Just the toe.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a lot.
It's almost too much.
Okay.
Little less toe, honey.
I drop a cloth.
Yes.
All right, excellent.
It is.
Okay, great.
So about an hour and a half later, Arcade, you're up.
Oh.
I've been embroiled in a less than glorious or honorable feud with one of my neighbors for the past year. Regretfully, somewhat to my own fault. If possible, I would like to resolve that with the Winterslow family.
Well, that is most modest of you, good sir. I think you should check your modest. And I'll have Sir Cador schedule your case on the docket forthwith. But please, I cannot allow you to leave here without a small token of my appreciation.
Ooh.
And so one of his men steps forward and hands you a bag of silver with 10 libra in it.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, and about 45 minutes later, Concord steps
Oh my
up.
God.
So, what would Concord ask of the king?
I have a lusty young bachelor for a brother, and I want to see him well married, if that's possible.
Just lock down.
Exactly. Calm down.
So bad.
It's like,
He
give me either a bride or a snip.
Snip. Yes, the ancient feudal custom of bride or snip. The snippage.
God.
The snippery. All right. So Arthur smiles and says, "Yes, I think that can be arranged.
Okay,
Certainly,
great.
certainly."
Nice.
Well
Smart.
done.
That's
That is very smart.
All right. So, yeah, that would be a just request as well.
So check your just.
Oh, great! Wow.
Feast. Feast.
Feast. All right. So basically, of course, all you have to like stand around and watch everyone else ask for their shit too.
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool though, because then you
We
see
get to
like
chat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
No, you
yeah.
do.
Sure.
kind of see like who's
Right.
their desire,
What's
their
really
deepest
going
desire.
on?
Mhm.
And is Merlin around?
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh,
He
Okay,
is.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Interesting.
just sort of seeing how he's reacting to everything. What he's.
Sure.
He's
Give
just
me
standing there.
an awareness roll
Okay.
to pick him out.
Steaming. Who's he with?
Poker face.
Yeah. How's he
Yeah,
looking
he
at
was even-
Guinevere? Is he? Yeah, make it.
He's kind of off to the side. He's not as close as he usually is, but he is watching the king and queen attentively.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
What's he wearing? As usual.
His usual
Nothing
funky
fancy?
robes. No.
Got it.
Funky road.
Yeah. So, the only other noteworthy thing that happens is towards the end of the gift giving, an old man comes forward and asks Arthur to make his son a knight. And
Ooh.
and so Arthur says, "Well, bring the boy forward," you know. And the young lad, steps forward, and Arthur says, "What is your name?" And he says, "I am called Tor, sir. I was raised by this old man, but my father is actually King Pellinor."
Oh.
And so Arthur smiles and says, "Very good, very good.
Oh.
I shall grant you your wish." And you can all make awareness rolls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Eleanor.
When did
Oh,
he
make
have the
it-
time? Yeah, I made it.
Oh,
When did you
there's
have
plenty of time.
Got to stay somewhere when you're out hunting.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay.
You all made it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you all note that Gawain and Agravain are on the other side of the hall shooting daggers at this young Tor fellow.
Oh.
And sort of whispering amongst themselves.
Wow, Gawain too.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Something's going on here.
Something is.
Let's make friendly with this kid. Well, didn't Sir Pellinor kill King Lot? Or didn't King Pellinor kill
Yeah.
King Lot?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe there's some residual family tension there.
Yeah. We got.
Yes, Pellinor did break open Lot's skull. That's true.
Yeah. So that would account for the.
Maybe we should befriend this
Tor's an up
young
and
Sir
comer.
Tor.
He's an up and comer.
Oh yeah, here he is. The man himself. There you go.
Okay. We're good.
Mhm.
Solid looking fella.
Got great eyebrows.
Yes, like a good brow.
Strong brow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your eyebrows.
So, with that, the feast. All right, so the feast begins,
There's music and dancing.
indeed, and
Oh, I
No.
must have my fancy duds.
yes. Well, of course you're already duded out for
Indeed.
the wedding, so yes,
Nice.
you guys
Oh,
have
can
your
I
yes.
go back in time and buy a fancy outfit for Percy also?
Oh,
so
sure,
He can
sure.
show up.
For the
It's
snazzy. You
Of
want
course,
to get him.
you want to look
Yeah.
snazzy for
Yeah.
sure. Absolutely. I'm gonna make a note for Percy when you want to marry. If you want to roll on the random wife table, you'll get a nice hefty bonus for
Nice. Yay.
Arthur's intercession there. So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
All right.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, the feast is just getting underway. But I'm not gonna have you make app rolls just yet because
Dun dun dun. Okay.
Yes,
Bum,
indeed.
bum, bum.
Well, as the pages are bringing out the first dishes,
Yes.
and the minstrels are starting up over in the corner, and the fire jugglers are starting to light their torches and everything.
The dog shows up, and I find out that I'm not wearing any clothes.
Oh! And then,
And then I wake up.
Yes, and it was all a dream. We're going to do this all over again. No, but the doors to the hall crash open,
What?
and
not again.
Again.
No.
yes, well, quite violently actually. Not just somebody like throwing the doors open dramatically,
Gleefully, but really-
something actually smashed into the
That-
door.
Oh!
And locked them open.
Wow.
And you see that it is a white heart.
Oh, it's like a...
Questing
Big
beast.
old.
No.
It's a beast! Yeah! I love it!
And Pelennar's right behind it. Yeah. I finally caught it.
Oh, you're dead. How did you do this?
Oh no, Pelennar's still knocking around.
Oh, I thought he and Lot killed each other.
No, he killed Lot.
Oh, okay.
He's fine. Yes.
Too, isn't that funny?
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that would kill Pelennor.
Yeah, seriously. Took a hell of a lot more.
I guess
Anyway.
we'll take the questing beast.
So this heart has crashed into the door of the hall,
God.
knocked the door open, and is just like running into the hall, and
Whoa.
just
Oh
my God,
pure
it's a wild
panicking
animal.
terror, leaping down the long tables, scattering the tableware. everywhere.
This is 100 times worse than my nightmare.
Yes. Yeah.
Wolves! Run away.
Oh, thank God.
It is being pursued by a white hound, which is crashing and skidding amongst the dishes of the table in close
Why?
pursuit. And then 60 black hounds come streaming in after the white hound,
Jesus.
raising this unholy cacophony. So I'll need all of you to make I'll need all of you to make Dex +5 rolls.
There we go.
Success.
Success.
All right.
Good job.
Yeah. Thank you, Edie.
I fail.
You failed?
Yes.
Oh no. All right. So was that Concord or?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Concord gets bowled over and knocked
Yeah.
off your. So you've got dogs like running over you. You know. Like,
Oh my God. Horrifying.
Wolfram and Arcade managed to keep your seats and pull the olive dish off the table.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And so the dog manages to sink its teeth into the heart.
The white.
The white dog?
The white dog
Okay.
sinks its teeth into the white heart, which, thus motivated, springs through one of the open windows. The heart.
Oh,
With
okay.
the dog attached?
No.
Oh.
I mean, the dog just nipped it, you know.
Oh,
okay, okay.
At this point, a woman riding upon a white horse.
Wait,
Try to
what?
keep up.
What?
All right.
A woman riding upon a white horse.
All right.
Moly.
So heart, dog, pack of
good.
Pack
dogs.
of dogs and a woman on a
Woman on a white horse. Enters the hall, seemingly completely unbothered and above it all. The dog, meanwhile, the white dog, has gone missing in the chaos. Yes. And the woman is shouting angrily that the white dog is hers and she wants it back. At this point, a knight in black, mounted on a black charger,
God.
rides up, grabs her from the horse, and rides out.
What?
So this is a pre-show.
I start clapping. Bravo.
World class entertainment.
This is way better than those mimes, guys.
Yeah, so some people think it's part of the show.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Some people are laughing. Some people are like, what the hell?
is this?
Arthur was like, just sitting there like completely bemused.
Huh.
And so as everything quiets down and the dogs are like filtering out of the hall, being chased out by squires.
Yeah.
And pages.
Horse.
The horse is being led away.
Huh.
Arthur says, well, I'm glad that's over. That was giving me a headache.
All that barking.
So yeah, there's some laughter,
Bro, who was that?
And so at this point, Merlin kind of for the first time
Yes.
springs to life.
I bet he does.
Yeah.
And he rushes forward and he says, no, that's not how you do it. Speaking to Arthur. He says, if you wish your fellowship to be the best in the world, then your knights must be inspired to do great and unusual things.
Oh.
Here we have a marvel, unlike anything we have seen in an ordinary court.
Right.
You'll agree.
I agree.
You must send knights off on a quest to resolve these mysteries.
Merlin, don't you think that's a bit of a reach? Says Morgan.
And Merlin kind of gives you this, like dismissive wave. He says, "I know how this works."
Do you?
I do.
He's the one with the big book.
The question is if the king does.
So Arthur thinks about it and he says, "I will be advised by Merlin. Whom should we send?"
Percy's like,
So basically you guys have an option of volunteering. Now, what this will be is it's 3 separate mysteries.
Ooh.
Yes.
wow.
So it actually kind of worked out there through the table.
No one fucking knows. It's a mystery.
That's why they call it a mystery.
Call it a mystery. Basically, one knight will be sent to recover the White Heart. One will be sent to recover whoever made off with the White Dog. And finally, one will be sent to recover the lady.
Hunting skills, everyone? Who's the best hunter of us? Who's not Cormac? Who's not here?
Got a 17.
17.
15.
I'll do what the queen asks of me.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Queen.
Yes.
Wow.
It's gonna be like that for me.
You're used to it.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna be like that.
Oh man.
That's awesome.
I recognize her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you look at her?
I do in this moment.
Oh.
All right. So you guys are all game to head off and try and solve these mysteries?
Yeah, so are we splitting up or are we all taking them individually?
Basically, you would
all
split up.
Split up.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so who's doing the heart?
Well,
I'll wait for the queen's orders.
okay. So Arthur and Guinevere confer, and Arthur stands and he says, "Let us call forward Sir Concord and send him to recover the White Heart.
Okay.
Also call... Damn it! Also call Sir Arcade and send him to bring back the dog and the man who took it, or else slay him if he will not come. And finally call Sir Wolfram, for he must bring back the lady and the knight, or else slay him."
Okay.
And still bring back the lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Gotta bring back the lady, and then the knight's dead or
Regardless.
alive.
And these knights will all do marvelous deeds before they return again.
Can Concord bring Percy with him? Or...
It's a single
It's a
night.
single night. Okay.
Oh, you can't bring Percy.
Yeah.
It's you and your squire.
Mm-hmm.
He has some jousting to do anyway, right?
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Busy
Yes.
anyway.
There's a tournament coming
Yes.
up here.
Yeah.
All right. So,
So they have to head off immediately?
yeah, basically
Wow,
you're dismissed to
Armored up.
to get armored up and.
Wait a minute, we can't have the eel or nothing?
No.
Oh, alright.
I didn't even get anything on these nice
That's why it was an option of whether you're up for going or not.
ruined for the night.
If you would have preferred the feast, you could have stayed for the feast.
No.
Alright, onward to glory.
Glory.
Onward to glory, I guess.
Yawn.
Oh, snoo.
Yes, this means I'm gonna miss my court date.
I think that's later in the year.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's not going to call court
I'm gonna
on his
call for
wedding.
like a, what is that? When you
Jury duty or?
No,
Stay? Right? Is that what it's
like
called?
a delay of proceedings.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments will correct me.
Yeah, I forgot. And I look at those records all the
I
time.
thought it was stay.
No,
No?
it might be. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, let's do Sir Concord's The Tale of Sir Concord. All right.
Music.
Yeah. All right. So. All right. So.
Style.
Yeah.
Yeah. You head out.
Okay.
Give me a hunting roll.
All right.
And you're back.
And I make it.
Guys, it's been 6 years. I've totally done it.
All right. So you made it.
Later.
All right. So you ride out from Carleon in sort of the best direction you think to go.
Okay.
Towards the kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the heart jumped out through the north-facing window, so.
Maybe it would head toward the woods or.
Exactly, right, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Tracking.
Yeah, so you head out. You don't really, you don't really see any signs of it or anything, but just figure you're probably heading in the right direction. Camp out for the night.
Okay.
Next morning, hit the road again. And haven't been riding for long when you spot two knights not far from the road wailing on each other.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if it's my business to stop them or intercede. So, does it look like one is overpowering the other, or are they pretty equally matched?
They seem to be equally matched.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll watch for a second, but I think I'll move on.
Okay.
I don't want to get in the middle of.
All right. Well, give me another hunting roll at that point.
That's
Then.
none of your concern.
6. So I make it.
All right. So at this point, you're quite sure that you have no trail of this heart whatsoever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
No trail.
Yeah.
It's troubling.
Oh, let's see. I'll circle back and see if we could find a track somewhere, maybe.
Okay. All right. So, going over to Sir Arcade.
Indeed.
So you've been riding along.
Yes.
Similar deal. You're looking for this dog. So make a hunting roll to see if you can find the any kind of indication where it may be.
Success.
Okay. So you ask around, and some people saw a white hound heading west out of the town,
Right.
being led by a knight.
By a knight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ask them, how many swords does this knight have?
Just the one.
Okay.
And so, following the trail, you camp out for the night. Next morning, hit the road again.
Okay.
Don't really encounter much until about midday, when you as well encounter two knights, although they are not fighting.
Okay.
They are rather camped by the road,
Okay.
and they kind of hail you as you approach.
I'll approach them. Good Sir Knights, what happenstances brought it to that you are not at King Arthur's wedding?
Well, we were on our way, but we were in no particular hurry.
No particular. The feast was last night. you missed it. There was a white hart being chased by a white hound, being chased by 60 black hounds, being chased by a woman on a white horse, being chased by a knight on a black. It was ridiculous.
Sounds pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think you're telling tales, sir.
Oh! Have you seen a white hound around?
Can't say as we have, no.
Well, what's really? You're taking your time? Isn't there supposed to be a tournament today?
Oh, I suppose so.
You're just really. Really, guys?
If you're so anxious to fight, we could have a pass at the lance.
No, I'm looking for this dog, but I'm really interested in kind of knowing why you're not so interested in attending this wedding. Are you known to anyone there? My name is Sir Arcade. What are your names?
Well, I am Sir Felot of Langduck, and this is my companion Sir Petipace of Winchelsea.
Sir Petipace. Have I heard of either of these places?
Can make heraldry rolls.
Sure. For each or just one?
For each.
Fail. Fail.
Yeah, no.
Sir, do you spell that with an S-I-R or S-E-R?
It's with an I.
Okay. Just making sure. I've heard tales.
Right.
So really, just taking it easy, not in any hurry at all.
I really don't know why it's any of your business.
Oh, I'm just. It's a curiosity for me.
I see.
But We are well met on this road itself, and I wish you well in your future journeys.
Of course.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna get back after that white dog.
Well, we will bring word of your quest to the hall when we reach it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Zia on their shield. Knights of Manana.
Oh.
All right, so Wolfram,
Right. Off I go.
hunting roll, please.
Okay, I made that.
Okay. Okay. So you find the trail well enough.
Ooh. You're on the trail of the night.
Well, on the trail of the lady who has
Well, the night
would
Night
be
paid off
in
lady,
the
yeah.
custody of.
All right. So,
No, wait a minute though.
yes.
The white horse. What happened to the white horse?
It's back at Carleon.
There might be a
Do you
clue
wanna
to her
take it with you?
identity on the white horse. I guess.
Okay.
It might be very important to have that white horse for some reason I don't understand.
All right.
And if there are saddlebags, there might be something in them.
No saddlebags.
All right, fine.
Good thinking.
Was she riding bareback?
Just a saddle. Just
Okay.
So, okay. You ask around. You find the trail easily enough. It's
Well,
not
yeah.
every day that
No.
a knight goes riding out with a lady slung over the saddle like that. So
It's not every day.
no, it's not. It's not every day. So, in due course, you catch up with a knight.
Oh, there, sir.
Oh.
What, the knight?
The knight.
The knight!
The knight.
Oh!
Does he have the lady with him?
He has the lady with him.
Oh
Wow!
my god.
They've stopped. This is kind of we're sort of back in time before the two of you. This is around sundown of the first day when you leave.
Okay.
So they've stopped for the evening and have set up a tent.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They stopped
so-
with the kidnapping.
Yeah.
Taking a break.
They've dropped that act.
Yeah.
Right.
She takes off the drag.
They always do
So-
that. Yeah.
So, I'll get off my horse
Mm-hmm.
and unhook the white horse and hand it to the lady
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and say, lady, the king requests you at the La Tour Gigante.
Mm-hmm.
Does she seem like she wants to go?
She does.
All right.
She
Get me out of here.
This guy is crazy. He thinks he's my husband.
All right. So
I'll protect her on the way back if she would just wait a moment while I deal with this fellow.
one moment.
Moment.
Thanks for waiting. Let's go.
All right. So the knight is kind of scoffing at you.
Oh,
And,
really?
Oh.
Scoffing.
and he's-
Scoffable offense.
He says,
Uh-huh.
he says, I don't think you realize what you're doing, good sir.
What am I doing then? Tell me.
I had taken this lady for the good of the land, the good of Britain.
Say on.
She is one of the perfidious ladies of the lake.
Oh.
One of those.
Well,
One of those ones.
Well,
She is an enchantress, and that is no good for anybody.
And who might you be?
Well, sir, I am, and before he can answer, a lion leaps out
What?
from.
This gets crazier.
And Sir Exit left pursued by a bear.
Yes, exactly. Leaps out from a nearby stand of trees, covers the intervening ground quickly,
Oh my god.
and takes him down and starts savaging him.
Very good. My work here is done.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Let us
wow.
go.
Just don't ask questions.
You know,
Yeah.
this is the
Get outta
spirit
here.
of the earth rising up. Lady of the lake, let's advance
All right.
back to the castle.
Which
So-
lady, though?
She
is
introduces
a lady.
herself as Nimue.
Oh!
There she is.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh.
Mhm.
I mean, I have no idea.
What do you do to say?
Should have let her die.
Oh, wow.
That was not my order.
Mhm.
I'm just wondering who that knight was.
Indeed.
Did he have any kind of heraldry that I might know?
Oh yeah, you can make a heraldry roll.
Okay.
Ah.
And I make it.
Nice. Strangely, it pertained to no heraldry that you've ever heard of. But it's when you
All right,
make
fine.
it tells you that
That
it's
I don't
not.
know
You don't know what
Yeah,
it
it's not of normal.
Alright.
Is
normal
it
court,
obscure enough that I would be able
as
to
opposed to
relay
just not knowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I relay the heraldry to someone at a later date? Could I say, well, it was a
Oh yeah, it was a crescent moon on a blue field.
crescent
so.
moon on a blue field, so that when I bring her back, I'll say this is what happened.
Mhm.
So it wasn't like a hologram, but like, well, his heraldry shifted every time I moved a few steps in any direction.
A mist has descended in my mind. All right, so we'll
Wow.
take her back and
Huh.
present her to the queen.
Okay, very good, very good.
You
Well, that
didn't
was
have to
easy.
kill a dude. The lion did it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
If indeed that was a
horrible.
lion.
Probably
It
no.
appeared such to me.
Probably Merlin
Mm-hmm.
in the form of a lion.
All right, back to Sir Concord, who is at a loss as to where to go now.
Circling around for days.
Yes, yes.
Starting to get a distinctly Pelennor with.
Exactly.
Oh
Starting to
dear.
think of just capturing a regular deer, paint it white. See
Right.
if I can get away with
So you can
it.
get away with that?
Yeah.
For how long would that hold?
All right, so give me another hunting roll.
That's a pretty good idea. I like it.
That is actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Make it.
Okay.
Get some chop.
All right,
Oh,
so.
yeah. That'll work.
All right, so you are well into the wilds of this this part of the country, sort of hilly woodlands, and in due course you have spotted the hart.
Oh,
Hey!
great.
Mm-hmm. So obviously the only way to bring the hart back would be to
Take
kill it.
down. Yep.
So
Aw.
heft that
Lasso.
spear and
And spirit.
head to it. Yes. So
Yep. All right.
spear roll, please.
Yeah, poor thing. Make it. So,
Oh, I missed its avoidance. Okay, so go ahead and roll your horse damage since you're charging it.
okay. Force damage.
Haha.
Yeah. Is that right? Yes. Okay.
66, yeah.
Yep. So 23.
Wow.
All right, so you charge forth, you shatter your spear, breaking off a full foot of its tip in the hart's
wow.
neck,
Oh.
and it goes down thrashing and bleeding, and bleeds out basically.
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna have to die it anyway.
Yeah.
Feel a little bad for it, but
Mhm,
you know,
mhm.
my duty.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, of course.
Alright.
Duty to the king. I see over my.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Right.
Right. Now, as you're
Yeah.
as you're sort of rationalizing that to yourself,
Yeah.
Oh dear.
a
A lion comes leaping.
yeah. They all end that way. A voice calls out,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
"You there?"
Who is that?
So there's a knight on horseback with a lady present. They're obviously returning from some sojourn along a same game trail you were following. And he says, "Why are you hunting my animals on my land? That was my hart."
It wasn't, sir. This is Shit, how do I get out of this? I was, yeah. I was following a direct order from King Arthur himself to hunt this particular hart. Good sir.
I've heard some fine lies in my day from
Oh.
poachers such as yourself.
Oh, wow. Are you calling me a liar?
I am.
Alright.
All right, so he
Yep.
unsheathes his sword.
I unsheathed mine.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Impassion.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, something,
Yeah.
anything.
let's see. Homage to Arthur, of course.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
I make it.
Good.
Nice. Check that. And plus 10 to your skill.
Okay. Which is not very high.
Sword
Yeah.
is. Oh, so
Oh.
you're still at base 15.
Yeah.
So it's 25.
Okay.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right. We're rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 6.
So it's 11.
Yep.
I got a 4, so go ahead and roll your normal
Nice.
damage.
All right. Normal damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know where that is.
I keep shrinking and getting weaker.
46
So
still.
it's yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
That's not bad though.
Yeah.
No.
Is the knight wearing armor?
He is.
Ooh, 2 sixes.
Good.
Yeah. 17.
17. Okay, well, a point gets through. so there you go.
Actually, 12 plus 7 is 19.
19,
Yeah.
even
So
better.
19.
Wait, 12.
Yeah, it's okay. No. I only did.
You wonder why my glory
No,
is less.
You should actually have
I
20,000
only did
glory.
it
Yeah.
to make sure that, like, because it would kill me if it was.
19.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you.
not trying to be.
Now you just-
No, you just
Angry.
yeah, you helped a lot. 'Cause
Okay.
All right. He makes
My
his
mapping should
horsemanship
not be
to
trusted.
stay mounted, so you guys are basically just
Circling around each other.
circling around and exchanging blows.
Okay.
The lady is crying out, oh, sirs, please, no.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, what can you do? All right.
It's just, nice little background track to your
Exactly.
life.
Yes. All right. Go for it.
Okay.
Roll your die, yeah.
Am I still in passion?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
Chirping or least.
That's a crit.
Wow.
Nice.
yeah, you definitely
Double
did.
damage.
Yeah, double damage.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ow, ones. Let's see.
Okay.
So that's 7.
Yeah, well, actually,
Okay.
2.
Yeah, it's 7.
Well, yeah, it is.
Try it
And
again.
then again.
Okay.
Now I'm like second guessing myself.
Mm.
Oh my god, it's all.
10. Yeah, these are bad.
Wow.
Wow,
That
you
was
rolled
really
less
stinky.
this time than last.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
15. Double.
Does he still have to make a horsemanship roll?
Actually, he does. No, actually, he doesn't.
No.
He's size
That's
15. So.
Oopsies.
Don't.
Ouch. So yeah, basically, it should have been a mortal blow, but his helmet absorbed the entire force of it.
Yeah.
He seems unperturbed. All right.
Scene is unperturbed.
New round.
Rub it in.
One of my
Another
geriatric
D20.
swings, I think.
Yeah.
Geriatric
Yeah,
swing.
at a younger age, that would have been a
Yeah.
killer shot. But
Exactly.
anyway, next round.
D20.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
That's a
crit.
crit, yeah.
Nice,
Double
go for
damage.
it.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Show those dice what double damage means.
On big
Yeah.
numbers.
Woo! There we go. All right. So that one roll is 23.
Yes.
And okay, 23, 27, 34.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, that's
Now-
better.
So now we're going.
So your previous blow hit him on the helmet and didn't actually wound him, but obviously kind of jarred him
Yeah.
because he just totally lets his defenses down, and so you just line up a shot to just behead the guy.
Oh my
Whoa!
god! Holy
Oh, snap.
But
The lion.
The lion
no, the lady has been shouting this whole time, trying to intercede, and
Yeah.
she's actually like, right up around you guys, and so
no,
she actually
no.
physically
No.
interposes herself.
No. Oh.
When
no.
the swing is already going,
Oh, why?
and you hit her instead.
Oh, that's terrible.
And she's not wearing any armor.
No.
Of course. And so she's.
So you
Quite dead.
cut her open.
Oh,
Yes,
Ow.
indeed.
that's horrible. Is she dead?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
killed him too.
Really?
Yes.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Good.
fine. They're
With-
both dead.
With 34
Yeah.
damage, that's
And we're good.
that's
Alright,
fine.
everybody's dead.
But still, that's terrible.
That is
That's
terrible.
awful.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yes. Furthermore,
So
Oh
I'm
my
looking
God.
at all these
Now
3
what?
dead bodies.
yeah. So some horns are blasting.
Shit.
The commotion has been noted, of course.
Oh.
And you were actually
Wow,
pretty
yeah.
you're pretty close to this knight's fortified manor.
Oh!
And his men are riding out to intercept.
Okay, I think I already. Did I say I put the heart on the back of my horse before?
No.
No.
Okay, I thought I did. All right.
That's what you have a squire for.
Okay.
Yeah, the squire's been
Make a
dead.
squire roll. Make a squire roll for
We
generous.
have our choirs.
Yes, you do have your squires. Yes.
it is. Okay. He is now 15.
All right. See if he was able to do that for you.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he does it. Okay. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Generous.
Leave!
Run!
Oh.
All right. Make a horsemanship roll.
Okay. Can I passionate? 'Cause
Yes.
I'm-
Yes. Of course.
Let's see. Love of family. Make it. Okay.
Good.
Ooh. Thank goodness I did that because I missed it by 1. I would have.
Oh,
Nice.
so now you crit it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I also critted the horsemanship.
No!
Good thing you critted that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So what I'm gonna say is,
Oh wow.
all right. So you're wheeling the horse around,
Yeah.
getting ready to get the hell out of there. These guys are coming up fast.
Yeah.
But then you see some other ladies coming out of the hall.
Ladies.
And
That close?
mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Just about 50 yards. You know, it's screened by some trees. You know, but you know. So there's some ladies coming out of the hall, begging these men to stop.
Huh?
Oh. The
You know.
men in pursuit of
Yes,
me.
you
Okay.
hear them saying there's been enough bloodshed,
Oh.
and so you're able to get away.
Nice.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good and good.
You probably want to stop to look at the bodies, and that slows them down, right?
That too.
Yeah.
So okay, so I get away.
Yes.
Okay. Whenever I get near
Oh.
the castle, I want to do some sort of penance at the Church of Sir Aaron. Or
Naturally.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
'Cause I feel
At
terrible.
what cost?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The lady.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sir Arcade.
Oh, lovely.
I don't
Yeah.
buy into the chivalry thing yet, but killing a woman, come on.
Get
Not
there.
even
Yeah,
wanting
it's
to.
not something you feel
Yeah.
good about.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
All right. So, hunting roll, please.
Indeed.
For Arcade.
Fail.
Okay. So you wander about for the day.
That I do.
So another hunting roll for day 3.
3.
Success.
Oh
Okay.
god.
So in due course, not far outside a small hamlet, about 2 days ride, or not even 2 days ride, because we've been kind of riding in circles, but about a day's ride outside Carleon.
Okay.
You find a small encampment of pavilion tents.
Okay.
There's some ladies camped out there,
Mhm.
and they're having a grand old time with this white hound.
A grand old time.
Yeah, you know, throwing a ball around,
Fun.
dogs barking,
Yay,
you know,
puppy.
that
That's
sort of
so
thing.
cute.
Wow.
Do it.
Great. I'll ride up.
All right. So you do,
Yeah.
and you know they salute you and say, "Join us, Sir Knight."
Are they comely ladies?
Oh, very much so. Yes.
As much as I would absolutely love to join you ladies, King Arthur himself has requested the presence of this hound in his court, and it's his wedding, so obviously one cannot say no to that sort of request.
You know.
Perhaps you would all like to accompany me to this wedding,
Yeah. There you
and you
go.
can bring your wondrous hound as well.
Yes, that works.
So they kind of have a whispered conversation with much giggling,
There are lots of handsome knights.
and then the sort of eldest one stands and she says, "We will do as you ask, but we ask a favor in return. This dog was brought to us from Carleon by one Sir Ablelis."
The one of the.
How many L's is it?
ABLELLUS.
Lovely. I will make sure to tell my. Actually, I do have 5 in read Latin, but
So,
Sir Ablelis, yes.
Sir Ablelis, we only ask that you kill him
What?
before we release this dog to you.
What?
Well, I'm not asking you to release the dog to me. I'm asking you to come with me and bring your wonderful dog with you to this wedding.
Nonetheless,
Oh, may I ask what offense he has given to you?
we simply wish him dead.
No, these creepy girls.
Woo!
So.
It's the only way to get the dog without killing women, so,
Just kill all the women and leave.
which way did he go?
Oh, he's right here. No.
Oh! Sir Ablelis, you've been there the whole time. How can you hang out with these women? They all want you dead.
No, they
Wow.
they tell you that he is making camp not far from here.
Oh,
so.
good.
What
Well, that's
the
not
heck?
funny.
So he brought the dog to them, and now they want him dead.
Now they want him dead.
Strange things are afoot. As
Sigh.
as Arthur said, you will do marvelous deeds before you return again.
Well,
That's
so
marvelous in the old sense of it,
Okay.
as
Oh
in
my
causing
God.
marvel.
Causing a marvel.
So,
yes.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll ride in the direction of Sir Ablelis's camp.
Okay. In due course, you find him encamped.
Mm-hmm.
He stands as you approach, seemingly oblivious to your mission.
Yeah.
How can I help you there, good Sir Knight?
So nice.
Yeah.
Good Sir Arcade of Salisbury.
Oh.
Sir Ablelis. Where's that name from? May I ask who you are very familiar with me, but
My parents were hippies.
I regret to say I do not know who you are. Where do you hail from, Sir Ablelis?
I am a simple knight of these lands.
Of these lands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cry.
Local knight slain by
Slain by asshole tourists.
Yep.
Sir Ablelis. About this hound that you retrieved from King Arthur's wedding last night.
Yes.
You delivered it to a group of maidens not far from here.
Well, they took it from me, yes.
Oh.
They took it from you.
Yes, indeed.
Can you think of any reason why they would want you dead?
He looks like truly shocked by that.
Man.
No.
Sir, King Arthur has requested the hound be brought to him at his wedding.
I see.
And the maidens have this hound. They said that in order for me to bring the hound to King Arthur, they wish your death.
I see.
You've done me no offense. And from what I remember from 2 nights ago, you didn't seem to injure anyone at the party.
I just thought it was a nice looking dog.
When you retrieved the hound.
I just took it.
So, how did these women end up taking the dog from you?
I wasn't going to hurt them, and they demanded it.
What's wrong with them?
Aw, that's sweet, actually. So he just...
They seem to be
Give them the dog.
gaming the system.
God.
Seeing many different facets of
Yes.
yes.
Sir Ablelis,
Ladyhood
would you mind accompanying me to where these women are so that we can determine exactly why they wish you dead? I have no wish to strike you down. As I've said, you've done me no offense.
Very well. Very well. So he rides with you back to the ladies' camp.
Oh God.
They look a bit irritated when they see him. Like, why isn't he dead?
Damn.
Well, he related to me his story, and it doesn't seem he's done you any harm. It doesn't seem like he's done you any offense, and he's done me no offense. So why do you wish him dead?
That's not your place to ask, sir.
What?
It is indeed my place to ask if I'm going to be killing a man.
It's a knight's duty to obey.
What?
Well,
It's a knight's duty to act honorably, and not wantonly slay just because some person asks him to.
This group of sleepers.
Honor is to be found in carrying out your duty. What do you think you wear that sword for?
I wear this sword to defend against tyranny and follow the honorable code of knighthood, not slay someone just because trumped up Trollet told me to.
You chicks.
So at that point they all just start yelling at you, berating you, calling you less than a man, so on and so forth.
Goodness.
not nice.
What's Sir Ablelis doing at this point in time?
He sort of looks completely taken aback by all this.
Sir Ablelis, I don't want to kill you. You just want to help me grab this dog and go to King Arthur's court?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Bros?
Before something.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and
These chicks.
for these chicks. Let's see. I think
Wow.
I think a horsemanship roll would allow you to scoop the dog up and ride off.
Okay, honor to boost it because
Sure. Oh yeah, definitely.
The dog has no idea
Okay,
what's going
success.
Yeah.
Great.
Horsemanship.
Yep.
Success.
Excellent.
on. Nice.
So you scoop the dog up
Yeah.
and leave the ladies shaking their fists at you
Wow.
as you ride off.
Cool.
Well done.
Yeah.
Very
Is
well
Ablelis
done.
with me?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Okay, good.
Of course.
Yeah,
Those
he's...
ladies want to be dead.
Dude,
You got out of that with no killing. That's great.
wenches be crazy.
Wow, that was really strange.
That was super odd.
That was very, very.
It was marvelous.
It was.
It was. It was a marvelous adventure. All right.
Feast?
So. Well, no, it's been 3 days.
No.
Well, at least
So-
they had this nice parade of knights arriving like every single day.
Exactly. So Wolfram came back first and told his tale.
Right.
Brought Nimue back.
Nice.
Told about the shield, the warning,
Mm-hmm.
the kingdom that she was not to be.
She was no good.
No, she was no good. And then told of the strange and mysterious lion that came out of nowhere.
Okay.
So whenever-
Day 2. Sir Concord
None of your
returns.
Yeah. Well, does Arthur have like a private priest or something like that?
Really?
The Archbishop.
The Archbishop? Okay.
But
What
you'll
a-
have to present your story first.
I do? I can't
Yep.
confess first?
No.
Wow.
Courtesy demands you report back to the king immediately.
Man, you're in a spot.
Yeah. Well, I deserve whatever's coming to me.
Wow.
Oh,
Concord
brave.
feels pretty like he's done with this whole night thing. We'll see. Huh?
He called you a liar.
Yeah.
Gonna retire.
And he tried to cut your head off.
You're
did.
not without standing.
He really was being
Yeah.
a jerk.
Yeah.
So,
He did,
That woman
he did
was-
not respect his elder.
He didn't
No.
respect Arthur.
His elder.
old elder. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so with head held low,
Mm-hmm.
Concord tells his story with much shame and regret, as much as he can convey.
Make an R8 roll. See how successful you are.
Okay.
Add
Add your
plus
glory-
5.
add your glory
Yeah,
to
plus
it,
5
plus
to your
5
skill.
to the skill.
So.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I destroy it. No.
No.
Okay.
Even with your glory?
Oh, wait.
See,
yeah,
no.
add plus 5 to your skill.
Well, yeah,
your
so
aura
Or it is 5 plus
Okay.
5 is 10.
So
And then
you would
you add
have
your glory.
15 for your aura.
Right.
And
Right.
you rolled a...
Oh, 18 still.
Oh,
wow.
son of a gun.
Forget that.
No.
Too stoic, I guess, to look sorrowful.
To look contrite.
Yeah. And then this grin. I mean, I just, you know, what can I do?
Actually, yeah, you're properly contrite, you're properly sorrowful, but you still have that smirk, that perpetual smirk on your face.
Yeah.
And so you relate your story, and the hall rings with silence.
Yeah, awkward silence.
And the queen rises.
Oh, crap.
Wait, is Wolf
Could I add to the end
Yes.
of whatever I say, I deserve whatever punishment you want to mete out?
All right.
Okay.
So the queen rises, and she says, "You are right to
And I'm
feel."
kneeling. Like,
Of course.
yeah.
You are right to feel that you deserve punishment, sir. For you only live from the mercy that you did not show to your opponent. Had you listened to the cries of his lady companion, they would both still be alive. And yet, the other ladies at the manor, by your own tale, begged their compatriots to spare you.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
Here it goes.
I don't think there's any punishment that we can mete out that would compare with how you will carry that around for the rest of your life.
I know what Arthur
True.
married her now.
No. Yeah.
Hard ass.
Yeah.
But
But I
most
mean, the whole court's watching this. It's,
and many
yeah.
are like wiping tears from their eyes.
Oh, gosh.
You know. And
The shame.
Gawain steps forward and he says, the queen speaks the truth, and I give a solemn oath from this day forward to always help a woman in need and listen to the cries of any cries of distress, and to never harm a woman for the rest of my days. And quite a few more other nights like here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ackerbean is silent.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Times you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's right. It doesn't matter.
All right. So the next day.
Day 3.
Speaking of listening to ladies.
Yeah, Sir Arcade shows up.
Indeed, with Sir Ablelus.
And a white hound.
And a white hound that is still alive.
All right, so you can give an orate roll to
Oh man.
Sure.
communicate your tale.
What is my orate? Oh joy, it's the same as...
Yeah.
So I'm going to boost this with hospitality, if possible.
Okay.
Success.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's 15 orate and then boosted by my glory, is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Success.
Okay.
So yes, I pursued the hound. I came across 2 knights who were en route to the feast themselves on my first evening. The second day, I lost the track of the hound. On the third day, I picked it back up and found it accompanied by ladies of leisure, who
Wait a minute.
not professional ladies of leisure.
well, you know.
I'm not making assumptions.
They were just cavorting with this dog.
Exactly.
Right.
They bid me slay my fellow knight here, Sir Ablelus, if I were to bring the dog back with their blessing. Approaching Sir Ablelus, I informed him of their intent towards him and asked if he'd done them any offense, and he said no. So I brought him back to the ladies, who seemed chagrined that he was still alive. Yet they would still not relay any offense that he had given them or any cause they would have for his death, simply beyond the fact that they desired it, and that they implied that that was the purpose of knighthood, wanton slaying. I refused to strike down my brother in arms for no just cause, so we simply took the dog with us and came here as for your request.
Well said.
Indeed. All right. So Arthur listens, and as you wrap up your tale, he says, "Well, 3 marvelous tales indeed, and well considered, Sir Arcade. Well considered indeed." That brings the tale of the White Hart to a close, I think. In the meantime, we've been having a tournament.
Yes.
And so I'm going to call a final feast this evening to reward the winner of the tournament and to make an announcement.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
I have been inspired by one of my wedding gifts and by the activities of you 3.
Okay. All right.
So,
Does that mean that Concord missed his duel, or Percy missed his duel?
No, Percy was there.
Oh yeah, Percy was there the whole time. Okay.
Yeah. So
Indeed.
whenever
So
we want to do the duel.
let's do the duel right now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's do it.
How about you?
Don't want strings dangling.
No, yes, certainly not.
I challenge you to lances on horseback.
All right.
All right, so you meet at dawn on the 3rd day of the tournament before the 2nd day of the Grand Melee, and the ground is nicely churned up from all the previous days' fighting.
Indeed.
And a couple dozen people come out to watch.
Okay.
Sir
Alright,
Cador is
so
on
we're
hand.
we are going to lances on horseback. And let's go. So lances?
All
Yep.
right.
Okay.
Any impassionings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. I look to Dear Guinevere.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
absolutely. Roll that.
Make it.
Yes.
Check that thing.
Okay. So you impassioned, I impassioned.
All right. Oh, you're impassioned with honor. Very good. Yes, of course. You would see this as a matter of honor.
Yeah.
You got-
16.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Go for it.
Roll it.
I already did.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Alright, so you're adding 6.
Yep. Oh, yes.
So you're adding-
9.
I rolled a 10.
Oh,
Nice. Roll your horse
You got the
damage there.
first
You're on a
voice.
charger.
And that's a
6.
66.
Yeah.
19.
I have to finish the sheet. It's
Oh, no worries.
sort of
19.
a-
All right, so your size is.
16.
All right, so that'll need a horsemanship roll.
Okay. Horsemanship off.
Plate roll.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I missed it by 1.
Ooh, all right.
Wow.
So
Unhorsed.
you are unhorsed by Sir Agravain.
On the first
And I'm
round.
coming back.
Oh shit! so you take 4 damage from the fall.
Okay.
And as you're getting up and dusting yourself off, you see him galloping back towards you.
Which I crit.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to spear him on the ground.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's cold-blooded.
He's a bit of an ass.
Yeah.
All right. So well, give Percy
Do I
a
have
chance.
Okay.
To dodge or
So
something?
Yeah,
roll
dex.
roll your weapons weapon skill.
Weapons?
And
Yeah.
-5 because you're on the ground.
At -5.
Oh, okay.
That's
my
correct.
my lance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
so-
use your same.
And you're
skill.
still impassioned.
Mhm.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
Oh.
So -5 is 11.
Yes.
And then so plus 10 is 21. You critted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Okay.
So,
Thanks.
trying to, like, get the spear through him.
All right. So instead, you end up doing D3 damage to each other.
Okay.
So go ahead and do D3 damage.
Okay. I did 1.
1.
Okay. Alright, I'm coming back.
All right.
Oh.
So at this point, Sir Kador, who has been sort of monitoring the thing,
I'm about to roll.
comes riding out onto the field.
Chicka, chicka, chicka.
Stop! So
The rules that I get to read.
Okay, so I
Right.
I pull my horse back and lift my helm.
Pull your helm off.
Pull my helm off. What is it?
What were the rules of this challenge?
Lance is on horseback.
You unseated him. You won. Leave it be, Sir Agravain.
I stare at him for a while, and then I just ride off.
All right.
And Percy throws off his helmet and bouts and stomps off.
All right.
Enough to create a hate
Another.
passion?
Oh, you're gonna be around?
That was pretty low.
Yeah.
Agravain does have a picture.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Okay.
You can generate a hate passion against
He
anyone
can.
who has a picture.
He
That's my
can.
new rule.
Right.
all
So
your
Sir
images on
Blellis
his-
is
on his
safe.
face.
Until I find a picture.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yes, I can.
Okay. So 3d6?
3d6 plus
Whoops.
3 in this case, I
Because he
think.
tried to kill.
Because he tried to run you down.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You really?
That's a 19.
Yeah, that would be a
Nice.
19 hatred.
Okay. You hate his ass.
Yeah.
So hard. So much.
Yeah.
Flames.
There
See,
are
oh,
Flames
yeah.
on the side of my face.
There are definitely
Dragon's
flames.
breath.
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
So
I
much.
I sit in my room and think of all the ways I could kill him.
Yes.
Ah, yeah,
Yes, you
exactly.
do.
Yeah.
And this is just a
19.
distant memory already for Agravain. So
Oh my god.
moving
So
on.
he won't even notice when you slip him
Wow.
the poison.
Yeah. Stab him in the face. Something. Yeah. Wow.
Nice. Okay.
Gosh.
Oh.
So, how's everyone doing in terms of your chivalry bonus? Is anyone close? Can we tally
Yeah,
that up
right.
right now?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
the.
Let's do some maths.
list it off.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead
yeah,
and
I'm
say
sure I got it
no.
by now.
Let me see. Yeah.
I would say the Wolfram has like got the closest chance of
I
it.
think so, yeah.
All right. So you've got an energetic of 18. You've got a generous of 18. Just of
Wow.
11. That's pretty good. Merciful 16. Modest 17.
Holy shit.
Valor 17. That is a good chance.
Yeah,
Damn
that's
close. It's
Yeah.
just that just. Shrug.
Probably short by 1 point.
23, 30.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Right, you know.
Yeah. No, it's really tough now.
No, you made it by 1.
Oh!
So that's actually good to know. So
That's
you
awesome.
now have the chivalry bonus.
Okay.
Congratulations.
an extra 3 armor.
So that's an extra 3 armor regardless. You buck
Yeah.
naked, you got 3 points
You got
armor.
3
Right
points
on,
armor.
right on.
You also get 100 annual glory, so be sure and add that in.
All right.
100 glory.
Yeah.
Annual to your, add it to your annual glory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm at
Love-
88. so-
88. Oh, so close.
Yeah, not that close. Trust
Close
me.
enough.
8 points.
You could be in the
Does it
70s.
include just?
7.
It's the ones with the
Little
dots next to
asterisks,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, so it does. Okay. So 83?
Oh.
Yeah, so you got to get to 96.
Oh, 96?
Yeah.
It's not 95.
No.
Okay.
Oh, so do you feel even better now?
I feel actually even worse because I had 95 written down this entire time.
Oh my god. Well, just be happy you were in at 95.
Yeah, and you're like, I got it.
I got it exactly.
Yeah.
95.
No.
Actually, it's 96.
Son of a bitch!
All right. So,
Feast?
kinda.
Yeah, this time a black heart, pursued by a black hound,
Yes.
pursued by 60 white wolves.
Yeah.
No! All right. So,
When the lady knights come.
yeah, no, there is going to be a feast, but there's a little matter before that.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh, yes, the announcement.
Yes.
The man.
Yeah.
So, you all are called to assemble at the ground floor of La Tour Gigantique.
Mm-hmm.
The massive, it's actually kind of like a 2-story vaulted hall.
Wow, fancy.
And you see that in this hall has been assembled a gigantic table.
Is it circular in shape?
It would be.
Oh.
Ooh.
This was the wedding present from King Leodegrance to King Arthur.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
An ancient table.
I've never seen one though.
Yes, it's quite large. It's big enough to have 100 chairs around it.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
150 if you don't really care too much about the smell.
Right.
Yeah.
Many of those chairs have names inscribed in them with gold leaf.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
That's where the other gold leaf was going this year.
That's
Not
why,
just to your
that's why it was an extra.
Yeah.
There's a run on Golden.
Yep.
And so one of those chairs bears the name of Sir Wolfram.
Oh, wow. Yay.
Yes. So, basically, Arthur lets everyone crowd in, and then explains what it all means. You know, he gives his spiel that he's been inspired by the deeds of many of his knights and the adoption of the ideals of chivalry that many are showing in their actions and their deeds. Actually, you know, it's funny you said 150 seats, because that is how many seats it has. 150. And he says that this table shall stand as a symbol of the ultimate chivalrous knights of the land, that they will form a unique order that exists outside the recognized order of lord and vassal, that they shall continue on in their day-to-day lives, but they shall also, in every action, perpetuate and carry forth the ideals of this realm. The oath reads as follows, and this is something that all Round Table Knights then swear to. I swear by the honor done me by my Lord Arthur in the Table Round to never commit violence without good purpose, to shun all murder and treason, and to give mercy where it is asked. I swear upon pain of death to always protect ladies, gentlewomen, damsels, and widows. I promise to never fight for an unjust cause, and to never fight for personal gain, and to never fight against another Round Table Knight.
Oh. Alright guys, we gotta start taking out these people we don't like before they join.
Before they get onto the list.
Yeah, no more ambushing asshole praetors when you're out on a hunt. Those days are over.
Uh-oh.
If you're on the round table.
You can still do it if you are not. Yes.
Okay.
So, your duties are that you must attend Arthur's annual feast at the Pentecost, there to relate the deeds of the year gone by and renew your oath, unless you are upon some quest or important business. You must acknowledge Arthur as your lord. Do you have a homage to him yet? I believe you do.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's small, but it's there.
You must perform every deed with a mind towards the betterment of Arthur's name and the glory of Britain, as I said. Knights of the Round Table act as leaders in war.
Oh, yeah.
Especially as officers over other knights, war counselors, bodyguards to the Pendragon, and as an elite battle unit.
Nice.
You've got experience with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warlord.
Really
You also act as a leader in peace.
right?
Your duty is to deliver the High King's justice across the land and to act as models of behavior for all to emulate. You carry the King's messages, conduct his business, and protect his roads, people, and property.
That sounds like Wolfram.
Yeah.
Sounds like a full-time job to me.
Yeah.
No. Just keep doing what you normally do.
Yes,
And all this other stuff.
Keep me-
There's no extra pay, by the way.
No.
Let's see. What is your? Okay, so what your current homage is? What then?
12.
12. Your honor is
20.
okay, and then your amour of Guinevere was 21. 1.
Priorities.
Yep.
Okay. So that's me. 14. Sorry, I'm generating your new homage to Arthur. Okay. Hot damn. All right, so.
This is getting messy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
Yeah.
Surrender value is equal to the average.
Where am I going to put this new emotion? I don't know.
Oh no, it's going to replace your lackluster homage,
Uh-huh.
and
So
it
your
is now
promotion made you-
actually boost it from 12 to 30.
Whoa!
Wow, you really liked that.
Wow.
You really enjoyed the whole.
All right. I'm a big old sucker. Okay.
Wow. Yes. So
30? What do I mean, how do you play 30?
Anything he says,
You're doing it.
you're
Yeah.
on it.
You're
jump
doing
off
it.
that cliff to amuse me. Yes, my liege. Let's see. So you possess the greatest honor in the land. You are always respected by those who revere peace, wisdom, and the king's justice. Respected by men, admired by women, and always welcome in any house in Britain once your origins are made known.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's the upside.
That is
The downside is when people don't believe that you're actually Sir Wolfram.
Right.
Like, oh, you're one of them round table knights? Psh, they weren't around like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Do they get us like a badge or?
Not
Badges or something?
not at this time.
Oh, okay.
Maybe later.
Tattoo. Or
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh. All right. So.
Brand.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And so, with the institution of the Round Table, a feast is finally given.
Yes.
A tremendous wedding cake containing hundreds of tiny whistles is wheeled out.
What?
What?
Whistles?
Whistles.
Whistles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And
little,
then you-
little party favors, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so like when you cut it, everyone gets a...
Everyone gets
a
one.
whistle.
Whistles?
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
Guys, I'm just gonna go on record here. It's weird.
This
Yeah.
whole fucking wedding has been weird.
It's all Merlin's idea, I bet.
Weird on weird on weird, guys. Weirdception.
Let's not do this again.
Let's never do this again.
Hopefully their marriage will last and we won't have to do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone make app rolls.
Oh, okay.
We're going to feast it up.
Oh, and I
Or
failed.
is it?
Stop.
I make.
Oh man, I also fail.
Wow, even with your bonus?
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Damn. That's money well spent.
Just be glad I didn't fumble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
made
Yeah,
mine.
I didn't make it.
Did me?
Nobody made it.
My,
Sorry, never
yeah,
mind.
Nobody made it.
God's
I mean,
sake.
Morgan made hers.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad she
for
did.
her.
All right. So,
Morgan gets a card.
Yeah,
flirting,
right.
intriguing, or drinking?
I want to intrigue with Merlin if at all possible.
Please.
Oh,
By all
wow.
means.
Mm-hmm.
You've got access now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no.
No.
I've got a seven in intrigue, and I rolled an 11.
Ouch. All right.
Womp womp.
Flirting, intriguing, or drinking?
Intrigue.
All right, go for it.
Oh, I made it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, obviously, there's lots of intrigue afoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh well, Sir Hervis de Revel won the melee,
Yes.
so
Oh.
his star is apparently rising quite rapidly.
Uh-huh.
You find out that he's the son of the regent who was in charge of the Duke of Cair Cologne, which is now Anglia. The Duke was a mere lad of 6 years old when he was killed by the Saxons.
Oh, that's why he hates the Saxons so
Yeah.
much.
Yes, but there's been some talk of more Saxon raids.
Oh,
But
really?
He's going to be
Nervous.
reading.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Leading.
leading. Thank
Yeah.
you. Raid leading.
Reaving.
Ah.
Reaving.
He's reaving as well. Yes, very much so. Yes. Anyway. Flirt,
Yeah,
intrigue, drink.
Intriguing.
Okay.
Yeah. Fail.
Okay.
All right.
New round.
Okay. App roll.
Yes.
Make it.
Success.
Fail.
Made it.
All right. Cards. As you've made it.
Uh-oh.
Time passes.
Passing lady flirts with me.
Oh
There you
man.
go.
It's the queen.
Oh my god.
Do not do that to me.
I won't. She would not flirt with you.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, time passes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Roll flirting. Okay. There she is. Oh, and I fail.
All right. Now, since you made your app roll, instead of doing a card, you could interact with anyone you wish.
Yeah, the flirting lady.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Go
we're
for
going-
it.
Oh, so I roll for flirting?
Yeah.
Okay. I make it, actually.
Of course you do.
All right. So yeah, Morgan passes by your table, making eyes at you.
Oh. You honor me, lady. Thank you.
Well, you are obviously a knight, but you are a notable knight, so why not?
Olive?
Olive.
That's as like clever as I can be, like almost like 10 minutes before we're done. Sorry, you're a notable knight, why not? Sure. Yeah.
Morgan's just so blasé. I love it.
I wasn't listening to the words. I was listening to the words behind the words.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Which were I want an olive.
Yes, please give me an olive.
Here's an olive for you.
She just wanted an olive.
She wants an exchange of some kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed.
She's just trying to see what Elaine was talking about.
Ooh.
Elaine was talking.
Oh.
Good thing she's not on the mural anymore.
Yeah. She's off the mural.
She's off the mural. She's talking. All right.
She is. That's it. That's all I
Great,
got.
terrific.
Unless there's something else in the
No.
card that I...
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so I have a favor. A knight passes me a piece of jewelry and asks that I keep it safe for a while.
Naturally.
For all I know,
Naturally.
it could be stolen. What?
I said naturally.
Yes. For all I know, it could be stolen. So,
Wow.
I make my trusting. I'm going to keep it safe for a short while.
Of course you are. Many
We'll see
favors
if he
being
ever gets it
exchanged.
back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and flirting, intriguing, drinking.
Intrigue.
All right,
Yes.
go for it.
That's right.
Oh, fail.
No.
All
Yeah.
right.
Alright.
New round.
App roll.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Success.
Yeah.
Success.
Fail.
Yeah, succeeded.
Jeez. All right. So at this point, they're wheeling out a cooked swan that's been posed to look like it's taking flight.
Oh, yeah.
Into our mouths.
Yes, exactly. So they're carving that up. What did Wolf? Oh, cards.
Yes.
Cards,
There you
yeah.
go.
We got everything. Slow meltdown here.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh my God.
Flirting lady.
Flirting lady.
Yes!
Uh-oh.
Morgan just isn't giving up.
I don't know. Maybe she's moved on.
Maybe she is.
Maybe she
I don't
really
know
liked
what
those
it is.
olives.
Yeah.
They have
What was in those olives?
Pimento.
Pimento.
Oh, it wasn't Morgan.
No.
No,
All right.
I don't think so.
No.
No. Just another lady of the court.
Right. Yeah, I made it.
Chaste.
Oh, you know what?
What is that?
It says roll flirtings, and I saw.
Oh, roll flirting. Okay.
Yeah.
So you rolled flirting.
So I roll flirting. Success 5 glory. She smiles, and I have the chance to continue talking.
Aha.
App versus app -5.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
App versus app.
All right.
-5.
-5.
Alrighty. Very well. So roll your app -5.
It's not gonna be pretty. Oh my goodness! No, I make it. No, I don't make it. I don't make it.
You don't make it.
I
Okay.
I
All right.
fail it.
Okay.
I fumbled.
Nothing there then. Okay.
The king rises and calls for a toast.
Ah, of course you
Yay!
do. As the
This
swan
is
is
a
wheeled
global event
out.
which every PC present must participate in.
Okay.
Refusal
Huzzah.
negatively affects honor and loyalty, Lord. So I leave
Okay.
the room.
Hmm?
I leave the room.
As Morgan? Oh, okay. Oh, you're refusing. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. All right. So what do they have to do?
Interesting.
So you have to basically temperate / indulgent, plus 10 more glory to best roll.
Temperate.
And
Oh, temperate plus temperate versus indulgent plus 10.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so my
So it'll be
indulgence is-
temperate minus 10 and indulgent
no,
plus
read
10.
this. It's all formatted wonky.
Okay. All right. Plus 10 more glory. Roll temperate indulgent. Plus 10 more glory to best roll.
Okay, so-
Temperate. Here we
Roll
go.
and temperate.
Yes.
Success at temperate.
Temperate.
Fail indulgent.
Okay.
Fail indulgent.
Yep.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, we all did.
I got a 7 with my temperate.
I got a 10 with mine.
I got a 15 with my temperate.
All right. Wolfram, of course.
Yep.
Glory.
All right. So you all take a.
Does anyone notice that I leave?
Of course.
I certainly do.
Okay, she's taking the olives.
Yeah. The whole tray. Look at her go.
Olives.
Good for your skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. So so yeah, basically none of you chug your wine since you made your temperate
Good job,
rolls.
everyone.
Yes.
We've
All
heard
right.
stories.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. All right. One more round, I think.
Oh, I got more food, temperate indulgent,
Oh yes. All right.
and I'm temperate.
Okay.
Does it say what kind of food? No.
It is leech.
Leech. We eat leech.
That
Yeah,
works.
why not?
Ew.
Or more swan.
Yeah.
The leeches were in the swan.
In the swan.
Oh, wait.
It's super disgusting, which is why I rolled temperate.
Right. Right. All right.
Yeah.
One more round.
Oh, yay.
Who are you rolling for?
Aggravating.
All right.
Fail.
Success.
Fail.
Success.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go.
I'm there. Oh, thank you. Ah! Damn it.
Ew. Yeah. More food.
Yeah, I got more drinks.
All right. So let's get some temperate indulgent rolls going.
Rolling temperate.
I made both.
succeed.
So temperate would be the one you go
Yeah.
with.
Oh, I made my intrigue roll.
Oh, nice. And?
I rolled a 20, so my intrigues.
Oh, yeah.
I fumbled that.
Yeah.
You're a lie.
All right. You made your intrigue roll?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent.
Damn it.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes. So, so you hear an interesting tale of Sir Pellinor.
I do.
Yes. Apparently, on his shortly before the wedding, he was out for one of his usual hunts, and he passed a young lady. Let's see, a young lady mourning over her dead lover. He did not stop to inquire about her circumstances.
What the hell?
And as he was returning that same direction to head towards Carleon, a few days later, found her dead as well.
Oh my god!
And Merlin has pronounced that was actually one of his own daughters.
Whoa! Merlin's daughter?
No, Pellinor.
Pellinor's own
You
daughter.
didn't even recognize her?
He's got so many kids by so many women.
Move!
Wow.
Seriously.
Is he on the table? Is he on the list? Pellinor?
It's not
Pellinor?
my shit list.
Yeah, no, he's
Like,
here.
serious.
He's
Is
here.
he on the round table?
He's
Yeah.
got his name on the round table?
Oh, he's on the round table, yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
That needs. We
But,
can't do
I
anything
can't do
against
that. I
him.
can't do it.
But
Well,
you guys can do it.
And Merlin has said that his callousness would bring his doom upon him.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
It usually does.
Wow.
And all reports are that Pellinor took the soothsaying stoically.
Yeah. Yeah, now
Yeah,
you're all feeling bad
callously.
about it.
Yeah.
Sounds like him.
It sounds like.
sounds like Pellinor.
Stoical Pellinor.
Okay, that's sad.
That's very sad.
And
That's
so
really
with a with the dessert of spun sugar, as an illusionist performs various rope tricks.
Nice.
All right.
That's good.
The feast wraps up, and soon all of you are on your way home to your respective dwellings.
Indeed.
Okay.
Leaving that bizarre wedding behind you.
Yeah, that's not so really.
That wedding was super weird.
It's not gonna get scrapbooked. I'm just telling you right now. Yeah, they're not scrapbooking that shit.
Oh,
Scary.
Lord. Mm-hmm.
Scary and marvelous.
Like peasants are already doing like woodcuts of it for like
Yeah.
stories for their kids.
Exactly.
Basically, yeah.
And then the horsey with the knight came. They're like little pop-up books.
Yep. No one
Well.
will believe you.
Yes.
All right, that was weird.
So what
Yes,
else is
that's
going
it.
on here? Are you
Is that it?
I
just
think,
kind of like you're lip syncing it right now?
I'm a lip syncing. Yes. Dot
Yeah.
dot
Yeah.
dot.
Yada yada yada.
No. Basically, the king sends you on your way with a little food for thought.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "We are devoted to restoring some balance to the world, and I will work with my dearest wife toward that end. The world of men is clear. We slay and die, with poets and accountants to record our passage. But women? Where is their realm so clearly set forth? The good woman, our queen, will be seeking the expression of this testament in our good court."
What?
Okay.
That's basically Earl Roberts' reaction on the road back. You join his
I agree.
progress, and he sort of laughing is like, "Did you understand anything our lovesick king was talking about there?"
Maybe establishing like an order of lady knights. I don't know, in the vein of Sir Virgil.
Maybe that would actually make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have been talking about knights.
It had to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that makes sense.
He was talking about knights before,
Right.
so.
Right.
What else could
Really
he
all he
mean?
talks
I mean,
What else could he be talking
no,
about?
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
okay,
knights.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Only men.
This is why I keep you guys around.
Yeah, he was talking about ladies.
You help me
he must
understand.
have been talking about men.
You help me
Exactly.
understand. Thank you.
Well, if he wants to bring them onto the same,
Right.
stage as men, obviously that he's talking about establishing an order of lady knights.
Right.
Makes perfect sense. All right. So on that note, we will leave off. Mm-hmm.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was definitely a filled session.
Yes.
Yes.
Packed full.
So full.
Oh.
So next year during winter phase, we'll work out the winter slow trial thing.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll take care of the trial then.
Oh, wow.
To myself.